Back to Dreamhack Atlanta, where we're about to start with some top 48 Tekken 7 action. I'm Bloodoff, this is Reno, and once again, shout outs to Dante for coming out to all these events on behalf of Astro Gaming, getting those opportunities, and it's borne fruit because he is one of the people that are in this winner's side top 48.
Yes, he is, and this top 48 is about to start off real strong with one of a big fan favorite right there. You see him, Radiance Red Bull Anakin versus Evo, Tekken 4 champion, Jackie Tran.
Yeah, it's going to be a great match between these two. Anakin, third place, I believe, on the TWT leaderboards. Pretty much almost has that spot locked in. I'm sure he wants to end the regular season with a strong performance to go into finals. I'm expecting. You want to say it? You want to make a dumb joke? About what kind of match it's going to be?
It's well, it's two Jacks and they're squaring off.
Yeah, okay. But again,
right.
Oh
and
no!
That's a lot of Red Bull gear.
There's a Paul on the screen here. Let's go. Thanks for subverting my expectations.
Man,
Is this Jackie on the Paul?
You set me up for failure.
You got baited. But yeah, I think Jackie Tran might be coming in with the Paul. I have not seen this. I have not seen either of these presets.
I've definitely seen that Jackie before because I'm a fan of red pants.
Oh yeah, it is Jackie on the Paul.
Down 4-2.
They didn't want to opt into the mirror, so he's going with the Paul. Pretty strong character against Jack.
I mean, we've seen this counter pick time and time again. Nee used it against Anakin twice, both to great successes.
Picks, but no combo.
Right. Now what's gonna determine? Now the thing is, can Jackie use Paul as good as Nee can?
So
right far,
yeah, looks like right now Anakin is unfazed by this Paul. So you can get something started here. No punish. That's part of the reason why you pick Paul here.
Yeah, you get easy back 1-2, and if you're up close, you get a nice back 3 launch. But this will do it. That is not the reason you pick Paul versus Jack.
Yeah.
Paul gets a huge. I think what was it?
Down 4-1.
Jab,
death fist. Yeah.
Ooh, gets last hit of Devil Man.
Counter hit, but these guys trade.
All right, Jackie Tran getting on the board.
Ooh, 4-1+2 into the free death fist.
Jab trade.
Whiffs in his face, but Anakin gets off scot-free.
Jackie Tran looking a little stiff, even though he is up in health right now. It looks like he's really kind of hesitant.
And he's trying to rush in on Anakin now. It's one of those things where it's well, this character is a good matchup, but it's do I know what I'm supposed to do with it?
You got to be able to execute it. All right, down 4-2 battle. So far, doing an okay job of avoiding the jackhammers. Yeah,
tiny life lead. Tried to go for the tackle, but no dice. Blue death fist.
Anakin's not going to miss that.
Round 4. Fight.
All right.
New wall carry.
Season 3 wall carry. Death fist with punish.
Not a clean hit, though.
Oh, goes for ultimate punish. Oh, did it?
Oh, it doesn't. Or he missed it. 1.
Gets low parried. This should be it. Yeah.
Boom.
Cut it short. Perfect. Wall combo there. And I'm not liking this Paul. I got questions here.
Yeah, Jackie Tran, long-time tournament veteran, like I mentioned before, but
going to stage select.
Yeah, so I think he's going to stick with the Paul pick. I think he thinks that he can amp it back up. It does take a little bit for a secondary character. You need to warm up a little bit.
Going to infinite stage.
Yawning. Hot dogs ready.
Yeah, a lot of these guys have been waiting 2, 4, maybe 6 hours to play.
Yeah, I'm surprised some of them just didn't go back to the room.
Maybe they want to cheer on the
friends. Yeah, that's what I said. All right, infinite stage.
Going to infinite stage with the Paul.
I feel like that's the exact opposite of what you want to do. You want Paul for that huge wall combo.
You want to pin Jack against the wall, get that wall splat, get that death fist combo.
Yeah.
Well, runs into down 4-2.
Double back 1. Boom, boom. No blue. If it ain't blue, it ain't true. Nice down for 2 there.
It goes right through the jab. Demo Man pushes him out again, but runs in and gets counter hit low. Wake up low. Pushes him up, gives him time to run up on him.
Ooh, barely gets clipped by the kick up there. Nice low parry here. It's gonna come close to death, but not quite there.
One last poke, and there you go. Wait it out.
And that's
Let
a
the wake up
classic
kick
fall, right?
whiff. Down 1 whiff punish. Checking with the jab. There we go. Counter hit.
No funky combo there, but he got a decent chunk of damage. Oh, no launch on that whiff death fist. But Anakin amping it up right now with these pokes.
And even though Anakin has the slight life deficit, I feel like he is unbothered by this ball pick.
Yeah, Anakin's one of those players, man. He's really hard to phase.
Yep. It's like in his head, he's like, there's a reason why Knee beat me with fall. And it's not because of Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Jackie has had really strong starts, but just can't close it out.
Jackhammer, blue fist. Running wing 2. Oh, tried to sway back away from the string, but no dice. Jackhammer again, and then down 4.
Yes.
Didn't even have to try for the blue fist there. Just enough damage on that down 4. And now Anakin with set point. Seems like just another day in the office for him right now.
I mean, there's a reason he's sitting at number 3 on the leaderboards, right?
Yeah.
And I think
Jackie's got to figure something out with this Paul.
Yeah. And I feel like what Jackie wanted to do is not necessarily counterpick with Paul, but he just definitely did not want the Jack mirror.
Floated, still gets a little combo here.
Boom,
Spikes
double
him down.
bicep. That's such a sweet name.
This is the worst place for Paul to be, just outside of rage. Jackie's like, come on, Anakin, hit me with down back 1.
Hit me with anything
not
but a
down
launcher.
forward 2, and doesn't even get to use the blue fist.
Yeah, doesn't get a chance for a comeback at all.
2-0 victory for Red Bull's Anakin. He's gonna move on.
Yeah, he's gonna move on.
I think all these winners sets are just winner. All these top 48. Let me start again. All these top 48 winner side matches are just one and dones. The winner goes to top 24, and the winner goes to top 24 winners, and the loser goes to top 24 losers. So either way, these guys are done for today on this side of the bracket.
Yeah, but you still obviously want to be moving on into winners.
Yeah. But another guy that's hoping to move on to winners is going to be Talon's Book, and he's going to be playing Panda Global's Speed Kicks. Speed Kicks tweeted about this match a little while ago, and he was like, Book likes to say, no, he says like Book likes to say that he's a win fast, lose fast kind of guy. So Speed Kick's like, this is my high level analysis. I'm either going to win fast or I'm going to lose fast.
Sounds true to me. Yeah. Unfortunately, we do have an off-stream match happening with Jimmy J. Tran and Trungy. And when we get the results of that, we'll declare those as well.
Yeah, I think Jimmy has consistently said that he has not wanted to play on stream for most of today.
Sorry, fans. Buck taking the bracelet off?
I'm really wondering which characters these guys are going to pick, because obviously they both got the Jin.
Right.
Speedy's got the Horong. Book's got an Akuma and a Geese in his pocket.
Yeah.
Be interested if they try to go for some like blind pick scenario.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But both these guys, if they have a strong performance, we've talked about it several times today. If either of these guys have a top 3 finish, top 2, top 3 finish, they could qualify for finals just off this tournament. Speed Kick's a little bit more leeway because he's got a trip to the LCQ in his pocket, courtesy of Bud Light. It's fun. Oh, I think he might be asking for double blind.
Interesting thing about these two guys is they have consistently switched out their levers. Like, I've seen them both play on traditional Sanwa levers, which I think they're both playing on now. And I've seen them both also play on Korean levers. And they're just kind of like undecided on which one they like better.
Damn, Speedy's jamming. He seems super relaxed.
Hit him with the JDCR tech. switch it for a folding chair.
Yeah, shaking hands. Let's see what the character choices are going to be.
I think Speed wants the Jin mirror, but I don't think he's going to get it. Oh, no.
No, he's locking in the Horong. And Geese.
Interesting. I feel like I very rarely see this matchup this far in the tournament.
Character matchup or player matchup?
Character matchup. Well, both, technically, I guess, but definitely character matchup.
See, Speed kicks with the Horong once again. Book with this Geese, the Season 3 Geese.
Yeah, it's so weird to me that he's using Geese so much nowadays because he was so intent on showing how well he can place using Jin. But you know what? It's time to win, baby.
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes the pressure and the desire to just perform well sometimes makes you discard your loyalties.
Yeah, he's already straight up immediately going for these parries. Nice crouch cancel back 3.
Getting the ball here. Tried to go for low parry.
Yeah, Book might be going a little parry crazy too early.
I feel like he showed like 3 parries in that first round, and all of them have been wrong so far. A nice block on the Flamingo Hell Sweep. Gonna get the wall here.
Yeah, perfect.
So much damage. Let the counter hit, back 4. Can you get the wall on this? No, just a little short. Back 3, 2. Maximum cancel. Doesn't really get anything off of it. But we got Rage, 1 clean hit.
Alright. Guys, and just to update you guys on what I said earlier, Jimmy J. Tran and Trungy played off stream. In winners, top 48, Jimmy took it 2-0.
Good little parry from Speed Kicks, just short of the wall. Spring kick to interrupt the momentum.
No, Hunting Hawk.
Sidestep 2. And the back 3-2. Oh, that new move is so good for him. And that running one with the grounded hit, just enough damage.
I feel like Geese did, with him losing the down 1 counter hit, really kind of changed his matchup.
Yep.
Speed kick trying to get something started, working on a perfect.
I feel like Book hasn't succeeded with any of these parries, but I feel like just the idea of showing it makes his Speed Kicks kind of hesitate.
Oh yeah,
some of these pressure situations.
You can tell like the change in his timing is definitely there. All right, down 3-4. Back to the mix-up. Back 3-2.
The back 3-2.
And if he gets a wall, it should be it. Doesn't even need to go for. Synchronized water. All right.
Speed Kicks thinking.
I thought he crashed for a second, like he just froze.
Speedkicks.exe. Please restart the program. He was doing some weird stuff in pools while me and Ripper on commentary. He was just like looking at his hand for a bit.
Yeah. And man, LA has changed him.
He's thinking about it.
He's vegan now.
Thinking about he's on stage select. He's not even at character select right now, so he randoms it. Hammerhead.
Get ready for the next battle.
Actually, did he change character? And I wasn't noticing? No, he still got the Horong. It feels like the majority of that, every round, Speed Kicks was playing well. He had good pressure, and then it was either like running into a back 3-2 max mode cancel or a standing 2 into full combo, and just the entire momentum of the round just shifts entirely.
Yeah, basically his poke game was on point, but you know he got launched more often. Nice block on sidestep 3.
Ooh, nice. Nice skyrocket whiff punish. Gonna get the wall here. Clean wall splat.
Nice. Look at the bait on that spring kick.
Round 2. Fight.
Now 2 speed kicks trying to force the wall.
Peacekeeper, wall splats. Good chunk here. Is he gonna try to parry again?
Speed kicks doing a great job.
Trying to smother him.
Yeah, doing a great job of keeping pressure right there. Gets an early 2 rounds with that.
Yeah, Book doesn't even have a bar yet.
Nerfs. Oh, but he slaps him.
Right, he's got one now. Breaks the 1+2 throw. Nice. Just little sidestep right. Gets the standing 2. And look at all this damage. He might be dead. No. He's gonna get one last chance.
Close. And the down 2. The touch my shoe.
And all that happened just once he got that 1 bar.
Yeah.
Parry.
Yeah, it finally works out for him. Boom, boom. Nice. Goes for the crouch jab instead, though.
Can you get the wall off this? It's going to be a side wall splat if he does, no? Oh, clean. Don't get parried.
Oh, down, counter hit down 4. No wall obstruction. Oh, never mind.
Side wall splat. You have to imagine that was going to be like Deadly Rave after that.
Oh,
you cheeky boy! And then he gets hit by down, back 3-2.
Yeah, Buck 1 round away from putting speed kicks in the losers bracket. Boom, boom, hunting hawk pressure. 21. Yep. Book trying to get the momentum on his side now. Really trying to force the offense. It's working out.
Another micro step.
That's going to get him to the wall. It's not death, but it's going to be real close. 1 mix-up. I'm going to see you down 2.
Oh. And he was that just mashing on 1-2?
Yeah, it's like he smashed 1-2, and it just happened to catch his little, it looks like he tried to do a little small sidestep. Just going to get it.
Speed kicks with a smile on his face, but I have a feeling he's saying something along the lines of, man, Geese is still so cheap.
It looked pretty good to me.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we did see the obvious nerf in meter gain. Like at one point, I think we hit the end of second round, and he still hadn't built the bar yet.
Yeah. But once he got that 1 bar in round 3, it was like all his game at that point. It's like just actually great movement from Book, because a lot of those situations were sidestepping flamingo pressure and getting a clean whiff punish with either standing 2 or back 3-2, and then just, you know, snowballing it all from there.
Yeah, it really showed his knowledge of the matchup, for sure.
But up next, we're going to have Book's teammate on Talon. It's going to be Talon's Kakoma versus Fusion.
Yeah, something I learned about, you could see him with 2 bags. So something I learned about him is he has a mix box for Paul and a regular stick for Dragunov and Kazumi.
Yeah, he was doing that at the ABO dojo last night.
So now you already know. Blind pick isn't even necessary. Yeah, you already know what character's coming out. And Fusion, we saw him earlier. I learned he is a student of
Tennessee.
Bamboo.
Yeah, from Tennessee.
Yeah, from Tennessee. And he's been like owning up all the locals and everything out there. He had a great showing against Clint earlier. You know, and you know me, man. I'm always happy to see a Lucky Chloe player do well.
Yeah. But if you guys want to type !! joystick in the chat for the finest gaming peripherals from Kwamba USA. Shout outs to Kwamba. And thank you to Astro Gaming once again for powering audio at every station with their award-winning A40TR headset and Mixamp Pro TRs. Check them out at astrogaming.com. But like you said, we see the mix box, so we know Paul's coming out. And Fusion, only seen the Chloe?
Yeah, I've only seen Chloe so far. I mean, he has a Lucky Chloe stick, so I can't imagine him playing anyone else when you're that dedicated.
Yeah, last night, Kakoma played Paul and Kazumi, but it felt like towards the latter end of the tournament, it was only Paul the whole night.
Does Kakoma have like a cross-up kind of situation on his stick?
You think he has extra that top button?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. But Paul versus Chloe.
This matchup's a little weird. Chloe cannot consistently punish Death Fist, but it's not like Kakoma's not the type of player to keep throwing it out.
Yeah. Kokoma's Paul is a little weird. Like, 'cause sometimes like it feels like there's like a Jekyll and Hyde situation going on. It feels like 80% of the time he kind of plays that Paul like kind of like Knee, very compact, very precise, poking, good jab, down ones, and then it feels like maybe towards the end of the set he just throws out like 3 demo mans against the wall.
He's got like a meter in his brain.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how it goes. Paul Phoenix versus Lucky Chloe. I wonder what Chloe's last name is. Her full name is actually Lucky Chloe.
It's the last hit on that down forward 1-1-2 string. Gets the death fist afterward.
Good defense on the jab strings right now for Fusion.
Yeah, trying to, you know, Fusion trying to assess the situation, figure out how to open up his opponent, but just getting beat up by this Paul right now.
Yeah, he's getting opened up.
Spends the blue early.
Goes for the mix. Alright, so we just got news. Rangchu has eliminated Poke Chop from the tournament, so we will not be seeing the Mouth of the South on stream anytime soon. Right.
Sway back.
Nice counter hit to the wall. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that damage. That's a Kuma level damage.
He needed it, apparently.
Look at this down forward one jab pressure. That's all he needs.
Fusion just seems hesitant to press a button.
Yeah. I mean, it's Paul. It's super scary, but at this point, with this much health left, Fusion doesn't really have many options. Nice, beautiful walk there from Kokoma. That mixed box walk? Up, up, WW? And they're not. Can you skip this in tournament mode?
No.
I like it anyways. Alright. Let's see what Fusion can do. Fusion really has had a really hard time doing any type of offensive strategy.
Feels like he's done nothing so far in this set.
Yeah, he just kept getting hit.
And he's just standing like...
Yeah. And look at this defense from Kokoma.
It's like everything's getting blocked.
Right, and there's what I'm talking about. It's kind of awkward punishing Death Fist with Chloe. She can, at that distance, she definitely can get back one, but it's a little scary because at max range, it'll whiff.
Kokoma, like, look at this defense. He's not giving him anything. Chloe's the kind of character, it's like, she kind of needs you to mess up.
Yeah. She definitely needs you to kind of push further.
Oh, what a step. Step into Iron Mountain.
Yeah, that was, it wasn't a quick 3 rounds, but it was a very solid 3 rounds from Kokoma.
It's like slowly kind of like bleeding him out.
Yeah.
Like, just like a little poke here, a little poke here. Get him into like critical health, and then like a big punish to like end every round.
Which is normally what you don't see from Paul, right? Paul, you do not normally see him like chip away at his opponents. That's exactly what happened in that last no-round round.
I think it just shows how good of a character he is in Tekken 7, that he has all this explosive damage, but he can play like this good slow game and just keep you out. He's strong buttons. That down forward one's really good, that down one. They made all of his lows safer in general in Tekken 7 compared to previous games. Amazing punisher, so if he just wants to play defensively and block and punish everything, he's got that. And then he hits you, and then he craps out damage.
Yeah, Fusion's having a really hard time getting anything started. This is the same exact way it started last match. You know, he's trying these 1-2 jab strings, but to no avail. And Chloe's one of those type of characters where finally gets a counter hit, but the sidewall messes him up. What I would like to see from Fusion is maybe start throwing out that running sweep. Like anything just to start, you know, opening up Kokoma, but...
Demo Man still gets it on the side.
Right, counter hit. It's a guaranteed back 1-2.
Did Fusion play this way against Clint? Or when he was playing in pool?
No, he was a lot more fast-paced. But the way Clint's, Clint is definitely not as defensive as Kokoma is. All right, gets the counter, gets the combo. Start no duck. In fact, gets clipped by the second hit of back 1-2.
Fusion still has his back to the wall, trying to fight out.
Yeah, I mean,
getting some room for himself. Oh, but gets clipped by the down forward 2. Oh, this might be dead.
I wonder what he's gonna do with this.
Oh god, still alive?
That is
no, he is not. I did not expect that last hit to do so much. Even with the grounded scaling.
Yeah, Fusion needs to make something happen now, but he's having a tough go of it. Yeah, he's trying to open him up by going for the legs. There it is.
Finally.
Finally, but it may be too little, too late. No 2-2 punish.
Okay. Signs of life here, maybe. Just running sweep him again.
Yeah, at least he knows the threat is there now.
Dog gets counter hit.
Full combo. Boom, boom, boom.
It's the end of our hero. Tried to backdash the rest of it.
Oh, and he knows.
Beautiful punish. Good stuff to Kakoma.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Moves
just kind of one of the limitations of a character like Chloe, where it's just so hard to open someone up that is as good as Kakoma defensively.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw one sweep, and that I feel like, in my opinion, that was the only thing that he really could have done to make Kakoma actually start worrying about just blocking, you know? But,
You know, a lot of people focus on that Lucky Chloe damage, but, you know, if you can't open somebody up that has such good defense, like somebody like Kakoma, like that, when you're playing against that level of play, you really start to see, like, kind of like the limitations of the character. Like, if he's not giving me anything, what do I do?
Yeah, you're not going to go under anything. You're not crushing anything. You know, you're not randomly going through mids or anything.
Yeah.
So there's just not much she's left to work with.
No, but good stuff again to Kakoma. Moving on to top 24 winners. Fusion's going to loser side, top 24. And now we're starting with some loser side top 24 qualifiers. I think we're going to get next on the stream, it looks like Genuine Gaming Saint versus Rick the Ruler.
Rick the Ruler, yeah, making it all the way to top 24. Impressive stuff.
Yeah. And all these are like qualifying matches, so maybe they'll be fast. Saint, you know, went into losers bracket pretty early in pools. We've been talking about it all day. He's got this big target on his back. Everybody's trying to take his spot. And, you know, Rick the Ruler, he's been having some pretty good, like, I wouldn't say maybe like overall performance. That's what? Is that your stick?
He took my stick. It's fine. All right, but so Saint knows, he's like, you know, he knows that he has to be worried. He's like, oh man, I need this one. I need to stay alive in this tournament.
But Rick's against high-level competition from around the world. Rick this year has had some very good performances. He's beating players from Japan. He's beating players from Korea.
Yeah, he's definitely
he's had some good moments at CEO, Combo Breaker this year. So he's no slouch. If Saint doesn't take him seriously, he might be making a quick exit out of the rest of this tournament.
But, you know, Saint being in losers bracket already, I think he's taking every match seriously.
It's hard to tell if you look at him. Can't believe he took your stick.
I thought he just wanted to, like, borrow it to look at it.
So Saint's been playing both Bob and Jack today. I think Rick's been playing Bob and Law.
Bob and Law, yeah.
More than likely.
Pretty predictable on both ends, I think.
Rick going with the Law, Saint going with the Jack.
Yeah. And I've discussed this in this matchup before. You know, on paper, Law is, you know, very good against Jack. He can, especially now that he can launch Jack's down 4-2. But, you know, at this level of play, that kind of stuff isn't as relevant as most people would expect.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you can launch my down 4-2. So all I gotta do is make sure my down 4-2's hit. Yeah. Like, I can't just throw them out willy-nilly. I'm just gonna make sure they're whiff punishes instead. But it's not like Jack doesn't have other tools to use instead.
Can't punish me if you don't block it.
Yeah, that's true.
Or if I don't do it.
Round one.
All right, Abandoned Temple, game one. How's this gonna go? Volcano Buster from the start.
Good start for Saint right there. Boom, boom.
Oh, finally using the Season 3 stuff.
Oh, but puts his back against the wall. A very minuscule punish on that down 4-2.
Nice whip punish, though. A little too close to the wall.
Nice. All back to slide.
Back two. Oh, sidestep two. Wall bounce.
Oh, running three over the debug.
And simple down back one takes it.
that's the great thing about Jack, right? The simplicity of the character.
Yeah. Rick trying to pressure. Dragon Hammer down 4-2, backs up. He runs in with a down back 3, gets instantly low parry. Pushes towards the wall.
Ooh, nice whip punish. Didn't pull
believe.
the trigger, yeah. Boom.
Clean wall splat.
Same.
Cossack kicks.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, he tried to break it and instead ended up with the punch parry.
Round 3. Fight.
I think we're seeing a Bob switch.
Maybe. I think maybe part of this, I think, is like when Saint's at his strongest, when he just does stuff like the Cossack kicks, like he doesn't care. He's like, I'm just gonna beat you with whatever I want.
Well, Saint, you know, we've played him, we've known him long enough. He is a fan of using like these random moves that you never see anyone else use.
But Rick trying to get something going. Clean wall splat.
Boom, Dragon Cannon.
Yeah, even with the nerf, still enough damage to take that round for him. Still showing signs of life. Banana peel.
No whip punish on that down 4-2 there.
Let's it go.
Ducks the high, but doesn't do anything about it. Trade though. Can't convert. Hey, he's making my stick look pretty good.
But Rick working with a over 50% life deficit right now. He's got rage. Down back 1.
Nice.
Ooh,
What
nice
a block.
duck, perfect punish. Just besides that one round that Rick the Ruler won, it was all Saint there.
Yeah, sure.
Just seemed really in control.
He was,
Saw Cossack kicks.
Obviously, at this level of play, you're going to be ready for a matchup. As good a character as Martial Law is, if you're prepared for that matchup, you know, it just ends up being a regular Tekken match.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. And as predicted, Rick the Ruler making the switch to Bobby.
Also a pretty good character against Jack.
Yeah.
He's not going to launch down 4-2, but he does have consistent punishes on everything.
Like an easy, consistent punish. Really good at keeping pressure up. You know, good jab down forward 1 game.
Let the show begin. Round 1. Fight.
All right, running 3.
All right, trying to get to a good start here with those 4-4-2s.
Yeah, I think Rick's really going to want to put on the pressure, especially against a character like Jack.
Yeah, not a great sidestep on this character, so you don't have to worry about getting the 4-4-2 step as easily. But he corners himself.
Beautiful
that wall
block
bounce.
There. Almost got the
Oh,
weapon.
doesn't break it? Does he block it? No.
That's going to cost him. Oh.
So much damage. Looks in his face, just a little down back 1, little love tap.
Yeah. Good poking
Again,
here from
just
Saint.
working the legs.
Yeah, he's his health is more than halfway gone.
And it's only been 12 seconds.
Yeah, and it's all been pokes.
Oh, Jesus.
Didn't need the wall bounce, but he still got it.
Saint looking so clean in the second game. He's on set point here. He wants to make top 24 losers. He wants to keep playing tomorrow. Counter hit down 4-2 from Rick, though. I'm not out of this yet.
Nice.
Yep. Just an example of Jack's sidestep. Can't get away from it.
Oh, just short of carrying him to another wall. But Saint has a lot of work to do if he wants this round. No
Oh, nice
there.
duck. Little low poke. That's all he needed for that last little damage.
Yeah.
Rick the Ruler on the board again in the second game.
Yeah, trying to stay alive in this tournament. If he loses this round, it's all over for him.
But again, just getting poked down.
All right, small punish on the down 4-2. Owen runs into this one, and that's going to be it for Rick the Ruler's tournament run. Good stuff from him for almost making top 24.
Yeah, and GG Saint qualifies for top 24 losers tomorrow. He lives to see another day. Still fighting for his TWT life.
Yeah. Better wrap up that stick properly.
He's just going to throw it. Just like toss it to the side. Find another one. But good stuff to him.
Yeah, he's looking pretty clean there.
Yep. He is. He's wrapping it up.
Yeah. He knows better.
At least he's treating it well, but some other stuff. We got this iPad in front of us. I got some other matches that are happening right now. Junding defeats Clint the Beast. He's going to play Joey Fury.
Has Joey ever beat him? I think Joey's beat him.
Yeah.
Before, right?
Yeah. I mean, as we said before, Rangchu over Poke Chop. He's going to play. Is that Red ATL? That's what that name is? 96 ATL?
No, different person.
Okay. Let's see. Brawl Plo versus Dan Banter. Run It Black versus Glaciating. That's actually going to be a good match for loser side.
Young man match.
Cuddle Core versus Nene the Dragon. These are all loser side matches. Super exciting.
Yeah. Trying to give you guys as much as we can, but right now, up on stream, we have Disrupt Shadow 20Z going up against Liquids Gen from Japan. I believe Gen is their only fighting game player, right? Or definitely only Tekken player.
No, they have Nemo. And they might have somebody else as well. But both these guys, Shadow trying to protect his number 18 spot. Again,
scary spot to be in.
Again, if he has a top 3 placing this weekend, he can take Saint's spot. See how this goes. It's not a fighting game.
All right, going right into it.
I'm expecting Shaheen versus Claudio, and I'm completely wrong because Shadow's busting out the Ana.
I didn't see that coming, but you know what? I'm not surprised. I've seen him do it. I'm almost never really surprised by Shadow's character picks because sometimes he'll bust out the Ana, he'll bust out the Zafina.
Yeah. So when I see like Shadow's Ana isn't like, you know, taxi level in terms of like the 50-50s. No. But I feel like when I see Ana on the screen, it's like what he wants to do is that, you know, the Claudio, we've talked about it before. It's very slow, composed, like poking you down. When he picks the Ana, I feel like he wants to go in, he wants to mix. Yeah, he wants the pressure for sure on his side. Nice power crush, but got it blocked. Again, nice whip punish there from Gen. Gets the hop kick. Boom. Mix up. Another slide. Not enough to kill. Yeah, Shadow with just a pixel left, so can't eat anything. Yeah, one counter hit on that Assassin's Dagger, that Corsica forward 1. That's what it's called? I think it's called Assassin's Dagger, yeah. How is that a dagger? All right. Nice block and punish here on the slide to the wall. Yeah, do move, get the wall carry, clean wall splat. Oh, wow, that low crushes? She hops a little bit. Oh, nice low parry. Low parry at the sidestep 2. All right, to the wall, boom, gets the back 4. Shaheen pedal. Wall slide, not enough to kill. Oh, misses the guaranteed hit. I've never seen that happen since he got that move. Front, boom, boom, boom. Oh, not enough to kill. One guessy. And the down 4. Like I said, it's really interesting seeing Shadow play Ana compared to how I'm used to seeing him play the Claudio. Because he's just trying to go in and make stuff happen. Yeah, super aggressive. He's literally cornered right now. Yeah, Gen has a huge lead right now. Fight, sliding, gets the 4 this time. Working on the perfect, gets it. Yeah, Shadow might be rethinking this Ana pick now. Right. Sidesteps the 4-forward 3 series. Wall to the wall. All right, get that pressure. Slidey. Nice defense from Gen against this character. Yeah, beautiful. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful step hop kick from Gen. He's gonna get a side wall split. No, clean wall split. Boom, boom. Oh, wow. I did not think he was gonna get all of that. That was beautiful combo from Gen. Takes game 1 against Shadow's Ana. Yeah, I can't imagine Shadow's gonna stick with Ana after that. He's thinking about it. Oh, he's going to character select. Oh, hat off. Taking off the hat. Straight to the Claudio. It might be because of the people in our scene, but whenever I see somebody take off a fitted hat like that, I don't expect there to be hair underneath. I have no words for you. But Shadow's young, got that full head hair.
He's getting even more hair on his upper lip.
And he switched to the Claudio.
Yeah,
He managed to random select the Mishima Dojo again.
Yeah, I'm really actually pretty surprised he went with Anna in the first place, considering the matchup, at least.
Non c'è spazio per i dilettanti. Round 1. Fight.
We'll see how this Claudio does. Going with the traditional blue Claudio. This is the one that you would see Shadow pick a lot before they added all the presets.
Yeah, what happened to Vacation Claudio? I guess it's business time.
Well, whips in his face, but only a little jab punish. Oh yeah, this is battle of the hop kicks.
Yeah, for sure. Two of the best hop kicks in the game.
Slide. I feel like Gen's slide placement the whole tournament, or just in general when he plays his character, his slide usage is amazing. Feels like nobody's ever ready for it.
Yeah, it's pretty rare, and so he just kind of like sprinkles it in there.
But again, like, see, the Claudio's on the screen now, so like the pacing of the match, it just kind of slows down. But he's getting poked down. He's got 8 seconds, but spends it.
Gets the rage drive, and with the wall, this will kill. Gets the shoulder, and Shane loses his Kafie. Pressure.
Yeah, little jabs, little pokes.
We just saw right there that Gen is willing to challenge that back three.
Oh, he's hit with the orbital. Should get a clean wall splat on this one. A little sidestep to make sure.
That's good damage. Down one for Shaheen Hammer.
Yeah. Shadow trying to make something happen, but Gen's just content to just hold back.
Yeah, we've seen kind of like a lack of lows from him, and especially sidestep 4, I feel like. I feel like Gen's not giving him the opportunity to do a move at that speed. Wow, and that was beautiful. Down forward one, sidestep from Gen.
But one thing I noticed out of Gen's play, there's always like a certain point in the match when basically it feels like when you're low enough to die from a low parry combo, I feel like Gen just starts looking for lows. But it's a good life lead for Shadow in this third round. Slidey. Kind of wall, but gets pushed back in.
Ugh, give me that foot.
Nice dash block from Shadow. Oh, breaks the throw. What's gonna happen here? So close. One launch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not out of it, old. Doesn't get.
Get that.
Clutching it out right there.
Got
in
hit
that
with the
scramble.
duck jab and still wanted to run in and hit that 1-2. Set point for Gen.
Nice punish on the down 4-2.
Little pokes again, just like the previous rounds.
Yeah, but Shadow in a good spot right here has Shaheen cornered.
Nice sidestep with punish.
Yeah, that's
all right. Set point for Gen. Shadow needs to win this to stay alive in the set. He's been showing good signs of life with this Claudio pick. Oops, floats him. Clean wall splat. Give him the shoulder.
Yeah, good damage there, but toe kicks his way out.
And now we're seeing the sidestep 4s. Again, trying to fight his way out. Doesn't break the throw. Not enough damage to kill. Commander rope.
No punish.
And then the down 4 at the end takes it. All right, we got a match.
Yeah, good adjustment there from Shadow. You know, managed to switch up the pacing a bit.
Gen's going to stage select though. What does he want here? Does he want walls? Does he want no walls? He's going to Hammerhead.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, this is winner's side. Winner of this makes winner's top 24. Loser goes to loser side top 24. Either way, these guys are done for today.
Yeah, this match very important for Shadow too, because he definitely does not want to enter the loser side. Again, what's his standing right now?
Well, between the two dojos, he's won enough that he's like in the low 20s, I think. Like I said before, like a third place at Dreamhack will put him into 19th place.
Shadow definitely doesn't want to lose his spot there either. Look at this interesting offense from Shadow. Nice hop kick to punish the hop kick. Classic Tekken.
He dashed in just enough and then put on the brakes to make that Shaheen hop kick whiff. And now he's ahead in the set. Oh, clean sidestep down 4-2.
Yeah, that's definitely going to get to the wall. Nice down 2 there. Single hit.
So much damage.
Claudio with the rage now, though.
Get off me. Spends rage. Ooh. He might die. He's dead.
He's dead.
And now Shadow is on set point here.
About to put Liquids again into the loser's bracket. Nice axe kick. We haven't seen a lot of that from him.
He's just trading small pokes in range 0. That's a 4. Oh, great. Hit confirm. That Season 3 buff where they increased the hit confirm window. Oh, now he parts the Red Sea. Spreading the cheeks. Yeah. And he takes it over. He takes it over again. He's making winner's side top 24.
Yeah, great showing there from Shadow. Nice adaptation. Again, obviously disappointed. But
no, after all that, like, you know, starting the whole set with that Ana pick didn't work out. Had to dig himself out of that hole with the
it's kind
Claudio.
of like a butterfly effect thing. If he had started with Claudio,
maybe he would have lost.
Maybe he would have lost.
It's like that, but
maybe it was a information gathering match.
But it's just another example of just how effective he is with that Claudio. How that is his main character, no matter what. How he believes that character is just top tier.
Yeah.
You know, he legitimately believes that, no matter what other people say.
And he believes that Akuma is not that good.
Yep, he also says that.
So, interesting mentality.
He says he's the only person that enjoys fighting Akuma.
Right. But in the meantime, right now, guys, we're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned for more Tekken 7 action here at Dreamhack Atlanta 2019.
7 action at Dreamhack Atlanta. We are continuing with our top 24 qualifying matches. Each one of these matches is going to be a qualifier to make it into that top 24 bracket tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be going from top 24 all the way to top 8 and then crowning our eventual winner of the last Masters event for the 2019 Tekken World Tour.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of good matches coming up, including this one right here. I feel like I haven't seen this matchup in a while. We have RBL Spiro Jin versus Cody.
Yeah, and I have to imagine that Cody is going with the Kazuya in this matchup against Eddie. Anything with relaxed is going to just be back 2. It's either going to be back 2-4 into spin, or it's going to be that new back 2-1 tailspin.
Either one works.
Yep. It's good now because he's got the flexibility, like depending on how far he is from the wall, he can choose to spin right away or get an extended combo with the back 2-4 instead. But Spiro going with the Eddie.
Yeah.
Like I said, Kazuya for Cody.
Cody,
I heard Cody had some good matches in pool play.
He made it this far. All right. Power to state. Cody. Still rocking the Mr. T, Kazuya. Man, side step 3+4. It's such a hard move to whip punish. Yeah, and I saw 1 or 2 of Cody's matches before, and he was doing really well. His execution seemed to be on point. We'll see how that fares for him. Nice get-up kick.
Yeah, it feels like Cody, even more so than other Mishima players, kind of lives and dies by how he's feeling that day.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if he can't execute, he kind of loses a lot of confidence in himself.
And that's a weird jump kick, so maybe that's a bad start. One mix-up away, up forward 4 takes it.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, just fishing with it? Oh, no, you do not want to do that against Eddie.
Yeah, it's really hard. You know, both these characters actually look great with the while standing 13-frame launchers. All right, Hell Sweep, first one. Nice block on the side step 4 into electric. It's like
still got the extension. Oh, and just throws out the back one too.
Eddie can't launch it.
Feeling a little frisky.
All right, warming up those electronics.
Oh, baited him. Blocked the Hell Sweep. Got him in the corner, trying to get away from this wall. But just harassing him with that relax low.
Yeah, has a huge life deficit right there and runs right into the spring kick. All right.
Sliding in punishes, yeah. That relaxed mid is minus 13.
Yeah.
Messed up the electric, ran in. It feels like a lot of people have been running into Spiro's sidestep 3+4s today.
He's also been throwing them out a lot. All right, full crouch low, right into the mix-up. Relax slow. Wall's right there.
Spring kick of his own. Nice low parry.
He's gonna be a little short of the wall here.
He's got rage. Oh, clean hell sweep.
Oh, he had too much confidence, but he's not dead yet, and now he is. Never mind.
I think Cody really thought that hell sweep was going to wall splat, and he wanted that grounded hit on the rage drive. Might have been enough damage to kill right off that, but just a little short, no dice.
Yeah, I think he just got a little too anxious with it, you know, and he just pulled the trigger before he should have.
There's also situations where if you don't tech roll the hell sweep, that rage drive will also hit.
All right, once again, to Jin to the wall, lost about half already. Oh, finishes the string.
He's gonna get another wall splat here? No.
Almost. Nice crouch jab to interrupt the mix-up. Nice patience there from Cody. All right, Cody. Full crouch flow. Nice wall punish on the down forward too. Ooh, power crush.
Oh, back to the wall. That relaxed mid just breaks the wall.
Gets another one, almost. Nice stuff there. Quick game from Ferojin.
Oh, nice walk.
Yeah. What I'm realizing, we see very little of from Spiro is that new Punisher into relax or Punisher into handstand.
Yeah. It's like a lot of time it feels like you're putting yourself into a mix-up. Nice whiff punish.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was on purpose.
That was a pretty ballsy delayed hop kick from Spiro. He might, I was gonna say he might die off this, but. Oh, gets hit with the rage. And he's close enough. There. Yeah, double back 3-3 into the relax 4. And now Spiro's on set point here.
Yeah, Cody needs to make something happen here if he wants to stay in winners. It's a good start. Start that 3-ender, nice. Steel pedal.
Nice. Just ran in and ducked under the Wind God Fist.
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty classic anti-Machima move, right? You know, if you know they're going to try to keep you out with God Fist. Cody right here, getting started with the low parry, has the rage. Can he convert? Yes, he can. Running 3.
Running 3, interesting.
All right, burns the rage drive.
Oh, finally gets the axe kick.
Yeah. You can tell what happened there is that Spirojin thought that Cody was going to try to whiff punish him with an electric, so he ducked, and Cody knew about that. You know, so he came in with the mid. Right, Cody
clean electric off the frame trap. Spikes him down. The wall wasn't there to pin him down, though.
Low, Cody working on a significant life lead.
Yeah, just trying to check Spiro with that back 2. And double L sweeps takes it.
I know scare, you don't scare.
No, you see that expression on Spirojin. You know exactly like, what he's thinking. This guy.
This mother.
But yeah, like, Cody's life was on the line in that situation. He was about to get sent to loser's bracket, managed to get it off that one axe kick at the end of the 4th round, and then that was a clean final round in the game 2.
That's all it took for him to stay alive. Nashi offering a little bit of advice. Fist bump.
Infinite stage, yeah. Damn, another handshake?
I don't like that. It was touching. This is a convention.
He's trying to hex.
He's trying to give him a cold. There's Spiro. Lubing up that finger.
Once again, this is a winner's side qualification match. Even if Cody loses, he'll make top 24 for tomorrow, but just on the loser's side. of things.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, and obviously Sparrow Jin picking the stage because he really likes the ability to run away with Eddie once he gets a life lead. However, it does require him to get a lead first.
Yeah, especially after that like round 4 situation in the last game where he got pinned down and had to guess on that axe kick.
Yeah, but beautiful whip punish there from Sparrow Jin. Evens up the health bars. Nice duck there, no launch from Cody, but still some damage. Beats the while standing 1-3 from Sparrow.
Spends it. L sweep. Oh, down 4-3. He's
Yeah.
gonna float him out of the spring kick.
Yeah, good choice there from Cody.
Nice walking on these handstand mix-ups.
Yeah, Cody's movement has been pretty much on point, but you know what? Still has Sparrow's.
Both these guys kind of waiting for the other to make a mistake. Sparrow with a slight life lead. Seems content to just sit on it. Oh, but finally pulls the trigger on the sidestep 3+4 and gets pay dirt. Oh, setups. Ooh. Sparrow getting a little bit more tricky with this relaxed stuff.
Yeah, managed to get a counter hit get up kick into combo. All right, tying it all up. Back one, counter hit. Was trying to bait
nice
him.
Yep. You see so much like counter to the counter play.
Yeah, man. It's like he knows that I know, but does he know that I know he knows?
Sparrow just content to run out the clock here. You know, like you said, infinite stage, got no wall behind him, can't get pinned down.
Counter hit leapfrog though, it's a full combo. That's going to take it, and Sparrow is 1 round away from advancing in winners.
Once again, nice block on the run and slide. Tried to get the electric, missed it. Ooh, that was a risky spring from Sparrow. I could have gotten launched if he got blocked. Oh, but frame traps him with the counter hit down 4-2. Decent life lead. You do not spring kick on that setup, and that's the reason why. It sets itself up.
And with that, Sparrow moves on, sends Cody into the loser's bracket.
Yeah, very like rare lack of knowledge there, it felt like. There's a reason why, you know, they just autopilot that setup, because unless you have like the Paul Phoenix or like, you know, like that style of spring kick, you just avoid the low, but then Eddie recovers fast enough to just launch you while standing 1-3 like you saw right there.
Sure,
This
might
is
be,
very,
you know, quick little brain fart, it happens.
Yeah, maybe,
especially in tournaments.
But Sparrow moves on the winner's side, top 24, good for him. Cody, unfortunately, is going to have to play at a loser's bracket starting tomorrow, but the matches just, he's still in, and the matches just keep coming. We're going to have another one. 7 City Gaming, Mr. Taxi is next versus Data's Geo. So,
could be an interesting matchup.
It's like a Tekken 5, Tekken 6 matchup going on here. Taxi, Anna of America, maybe Anna of the world.
Maybe, maybe not.
Beaten many.
I don't know too many.
He's beaten many strong players before, had a lot of strong performances. 2-time Fall Classic champion.
That's true. Yeah, and I think 7 Cities Gaming, I think they're going to send him out to Pakistan for some training for a while, so I think he's going to come back even stronger after that.
Interesting. Right. But these guys are getting set up. Taxi's on the stage. I'm expecting Anna versus Ling.
Right.
I don't get to see that matchup very often.
Yeah, I'm expecting Anna versus Ling, but the thing was, Mr. Taxi did play Ling himself.
Yeah, before Anna came out, you're right.
So he definitely has the matchup knowledge there.
Up next for you guys, we got our last winner's side qualification match. It's going to be Dante versus Team Niasa's Take. And then after that, it's going to be a whole set of loser's side quals. Winners are going to move on for tomorrow. Losers are going home. So stay tuned for that. But Taxi's on the stage. Geo's nowhere to be found. He might be at the bar.
Might be.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Showed that Bud Light can earlier on stream. But see how this goes.
Shout out to Bud Light. Thanks for sending out speed kicks to the last chance qualifier.
Once again, this is the last Masters event of the season. There might be some little dojos happening for the rest of the weekend, but after Sunday, the season's over, the points are locked in, and then everybody has 3 weeks to train up for finals and that last chance qualifier in Bangkok, Thailand.
Yeah. Wait, so what happens if Speed Kick still has the possibility of making it into finals, right?
Yes.
Right.
You asked me this question before. What happens if he actually qualifies?
Yeah, what happens to the Bud Light?
I don't know. I'm just assuming maybe it goes to Joey.
Trickle down?
Yeah, maybe it trickles down. Or maybe it just poofs.
It disappears.
Let's see what
the
happens.
Bud Light evaporates?
It's basically like water, right?
I didn't say that. You said it.
Again, Mr. Taxi just waiting on the stage. Gio's nowhere to be found, which is pretty rare because he's a big man.
Yeah, Gio's usually pretty easy to spot. Maybe someone has his pad. I don't know. Who do you think takes in this matchup between Taxi and Gio?
I think it's Taxi.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has all the knowledge. What is that? I'm not sure about Anna's tools to stop AOP.
It's down 4-4.
Yeah. I saw Gio was kind of having a tough go of it in the beginning. I mean, he's made it this far into winners top 48, but it looked like it took him a little while to get
to
warmed
wake
up.
up. Yeah. But we'll see. Again, we're still looking for Gio, but it's interesting.
I'm also really interested to see how Dante fares against Take and what type of playstyle he's going to have and how.
I think they might have run into each other before, maybe at EVO. Because I think they were showing that video before, and I think part of the footage was from EVO. I think he was playing Take at some point.
Also, that was Season 2, though.
Yeah. Man, the Season 3 has been crazy so far. Plus, the patch that came out where, you know, Kuma got nerfed so bad, 25% meter reduction,
25%.
Unplayable, dude. Unplayable.
How are you supposed to do anything with that character now?
I'm really hyped for finals. What do you think? Okay, so Leroy's coming out.
Leroy will be out.
We're getting practice mode stuff. Our $4 frame data. What do you think the other character is going to be? I say Ganryu.
I think it's Ganryu.
Ganryu?
I kind of hope it's Mokujin. I miss Mokujin.
I miss Mokujin too.
All right, Gio, where are you, man?
Yep. I think they're telling him to maybe we're going to move on to the next match because they can't seem to find Gio. Still waiting. Maybe he's in the bathroom. But
it's a good possibility. It's a little far away. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup before, though.
I've never seen Anna versus Ling. At least in a tournament setting.
I meant between these two players.
Oh, between these two players? I think he played before in like Tekken 6 and stuff like that, but I just can't remember
how it's gone. That was a long time ago, right?
Yeah, super long.
In the meantime, and then also after the Dante versus Team Yamasa's Take match, we have in the losers bracket actually Cuddlecore, Equinox's Cuddlecore versus Rock's Dragon's Nene.
Yep.
That should be a crazy one.
And just to review the people that have qualified for tomorrow on winner's side: Radiance Red Bull Anakin, Talon's Book, Talon's Kakoma, Disrupt's Shadow 20Z. We just saw Spirojin qualify on winner's side. Then it's Taxi, and then Dante, Yamasa's Take versus Dante. Jimmy J. Tran, we talked about her before, qualified over Trungy off stream.
Yeah, I don't think there was a single stream match with Jimmy's.
Nope.
Right?
Jimmy just chose not to be streamed. Yeah. And then the rule, we saw Saint versus Rick the Ruler. That was a loser side qualification. I think Saint was like, said something to the effect of like, either wanted to play like right away or just play his match off stream. Maybe he was like getting tired, which is understandable. It's getting pretty late here. People have been here potentially since like 10 a.m.
I have been here a long time. All right, looks like we changed it up a little bit. We're actually going to push the matchup of Dante versus Team Yamasa's Take.
Yeah, we're going to set up a search party for Gio. Hopefully he's okay. But Dante, we've seen him play before. That law is just like I said before, it's just so interesting. His ability to kind of pick up on his opponent's timing and just like throw out those like that magic 4, that down 4-2 just always seems to be in the perfect place, especially in like the later rounds or later games of a set. But Take, no slouch. Yeah, even though they nerfed all his characters. They nerfed that Steve that he plays, that nerfed that Kazumi.
Well,
he's
they
still working.
Brian.
That was a different time, man. That's like if you told me that Gen is a Leo player, I wouldn't believe you anymore.
He played like Gen. Gen played Leo Bob.
Yeah,
right?
That was Tag 2. And then like Arcade released D7, he was playing a lot of Leo.
I wonder what he doesn't like about it in this game.
Probably that back one 4 isn't a launcher anymore.
Yeah, but he played her without that.
Well, then he had Bob.
Yeah.
All right, these guys are locking in. We're getting ready to go for this first game.
Take's been here all day, warming up, resting in the front row.
Expecting Dante to go with the Law. And Take's going with the Kazumi. Wants to play that standing game. Match him with the jab, match him with the standing 4. Just poke him down.
Yeah, but the thing is, both these characters have great jabs and great standing 4s.
Usually when you see, I think when you see Take play the Kazumi, he's just like, has that strong feeling of like, I can just out Tekken, out poke this guy, out maneuver him.
I think you mean out lane. Boom, Dragon Hammer to start it off. Down 4-2 whiffs. All right, Dante trying to feel him out a little bit. Yeah, and you can see that he's going for that jab into a Magic 4 setup just to let him know, like, I'm going to take advantage of my frames.
And these guys exchanging jabs, exchanging Magic 4s, exchanging low pokes.
Yeah, neither wants to overextend.
Ooh, nice walk.
Yeah.
Breaks the throw, though. And then again, runs into the down forward, too.
Yeah, this should come real close to the wall. It does. Boom,
just outside of range.
Yeah. Dante finding his back to the wall now, trying to fight his way out. Uses the throw to get away and eats the blue stuff. Boom,
easy
boom,
combo.
Boom. Man, Dante was so close to taking that round, too, but
just got clipped with that rage drive.
Yeah. Got to be more careful.
Standing 4. New wall carry. Gets the free hit, yep.
50% gone, easy.
The grounded hit on the fly 3.
Perfect punish in that while standing 2 there.
Dante not bothered. Almost equal life here.
Not the same, no. Neither player really wants to give up anything big, but Dante eats the throw, and that gives Take 2 rounds to none.
I saw him get thrown out of the standing 1. Maybe he was going for a jab. It's always the worst feeling when you're going for a string and you get thrown in between and you kind of like lock yourself out of the throw break input.
No punish there at all from Take.
All Take right now,
yeah.
Frame traps him with the down forward 4.
Yeah, it seems like Take kind of trapped Dante into playing his game with him, and that's Take's territory.
Yeah. Like I said, I think when you see Take playing the Kazumi, especially on this kind of stage here, it's a sign that he's thinking, I can just out Tekken you. I'm just gonna outplay you.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what we saw, right? I mean, there wasn't any huge mistakes from Dante, but he just, you know, once in a while he got clipped. Dante's trying to keep it real basic right now, just jabs and standing 4s. Managed to get the counter hit into the full wall combo. No,
Dragon Cannon.
Yeah. Nice block there on the low from Take.
And you see Dante blocking that down back 4 from Kazumi, but hesitating on his punish. I believe you can always at least get a while standing 4, even if he continues the string.
1-1-2 into the walls. Interesting wall combo, but still takes the round.
Yeah, down back 4 to down 3 before the generic low. It's another frame trap.
Another nice punish there from Dante. 3-4 walks around the down 4-2 though. The mid. Take looking like he's in complete control of the rhythm right now.
You see Dante just trying to come in with buttons now. Feels like ever since Take ran into that down forward 2, he's kind of like understood how the way Dante wants to play. Nice! With punish.
Yeah, Dante messed up a slide input right there. Got the down 3 and got with
One more
punish.
chance.
The sliver, and once again, a perfect duck against the down 4-3. It seems like Dante just has no answers for Take's defense right now. Finally finds the down 4-2. Boom.
Yeah, Majin Obama used to call Take the shield of Japan because of how good his defense is.
All right, nice block on the down forward 1-2 there. Nice. Count, gets the counter 4 again. He's going to get on the board with this.
Nice awareness with the combo there. I really thought that was going to be a fast slump.
Looks up there. Boom! Floats him out of it with the back two to the wall. Get it? Free ground hit.
No, doesn't wall splat anymore though.
Walks around him. Such good movement here from Take.
Yeah, strong lead, and this should be enough.
Yeah.
Good job from Yamasa's Take. Dante had some good moments there, but it was like Take's defense just too hard to overcome in that matchup.
Yeah, especially that style of play. If you're trying to play that way with him, it's like he's like, I invented that style of play, you know? All right, but good stuff from Dante. He's going to
You have to play better than me at the way that I want to play. It's like, so he's going to move on. I think we maybe found Gio.
Sure about that?
I mean, Taxi's back on the stage again. That looks like it's gonna be that'll be our last match of winner's side.
Yeah.
And then after that, it will be only loser's side qualification matches, starting with Equinox's Cuddle Core versus Rocks Dragon's Nene.
Yeah, big names right there.
Ah, there's Gio. Smiling on stage, getting his controller out, plugging it in.
Yeah, I think this is one of Gio's better placings as of recently. I feel like I haven't seen him in a while. All right, and don't forget, guys, you can type Command Joystick in the chat with some of the finest gaming peripherals from Kwamba.
Be like Jimmy J. Tran and lug around a dragon.
Yeah. And also, of course, thank you for Astro Gaming for powering audio at every station here. Their award-winning A40 TR headset.
So we talked about this before while they were looking for Gio, but it's probably going to be Anna versus the Ling.
That would be my assumption.
Unless Gio has some pocket pick that I haven't seen.
I've seen him use random characters. Remember, I've seen him use Julia. I think I've seen him use Gigas. Too.
Gio?
Yeah.
I am sure of one thing. This is definitely the biggest weight differential between two competitors I've seen today.
Yeah, I can believe it. There's a significant
Gio's probably
amount.
like 220, good muscle on him.
You think
Taxi
Gio's
probably
only
weighs like
220?
You think he's more?
Oh, actually, I think he's slimmed down considerably. But he's always, he's always huge.
And Taxi looks like he's 95 pounds.
Very possible. Just chuck him across the room. All right, two players having some equipment problem here. Did they get it? I think they got it. All right. They're professional, sponsored. Time to delete controllers. Both of them listening to music. Opting out of game. Both of them opting out of hearing game sound.
Well, Taxi always likes to hear his own music. All right, we've deleted controllers off the PS4. We've done our charitable service. We're getting into the character select screen.
Oh, Taxi's one of those that he listens to both the music and the game audio simultaneously.
Yeah, Taxi going directly to the Anna, deciding what costume he wants. And Gio going with the Link.
This could be. I mean, Gio tends to be, for a Link player, he tends to be a bit more on the defensive side. I feel like, not as much flailing around as you would see with other Links, but with Taxi and the way that his momentum kind of flows, he's going to be flailing a lot.
Yeah. The one thing about Taxi is that he will take every opportunity to keep his momentum going whatsoever. He will duck jab, he will spring kick, he will try to power crush through your stuff. He wants the match to be all about him. He's a diva.
Yeah. It's a good word for it. Going Metal Pirate Anna.
All right. We've been waiting for a while, but game one between these two is starting. Oh, with punish.
Well, these guys trying to stay in the winner's bracket.
Oh, AOP launcher.
Get a two.
The rain dance sweep.
Nice.
And just like that, Taxi
low.
turns it around.
Yeah.
He might be able to kill. No, not like that. He won't be able to. But double rain dance 1.
Round 2.
Taxi maybe thought he was going to go for rage drive. Just goes for the mid.
Gio trying to bait him out. Nice walk there.
No duck on the string here. And then gets him with the sidestep 2-1. Oh, Cali roll.
Yeah, man, you want to press buttons, I'm going to go right through them.
Nice whip punish, though. Should get the wall here. Yeah. New moves. Clean wall splat. Goes for this 50-50. Too late on the punish for the mistrust.
Yeah, that was a big gamble to go there for.
Not dead yet, though, but I actually don't know what it's called for Anna. I don't think it's definitely not. I guess it's called Brunette Bomb. It's not called
Sure,
Blonde
close
Bomb,
enough.
that's for sure.
Alright, nice poking here from Taxi.
It's all just pokes.
Yeah.
Next second, the rolling mid.
That's a weird, fun, weird looking combo.
Round 4. Fight.
Game 1, match start, down 3-2, the classic. Put him in the 50-50, put him in the blender.
Boom.
Oh, the Chaos Judgment auto low parry. Auto hop kick, I'm sorry.
Can't do lows or throws on her when she's in that stance.
Is he gonna hit the wall here? Yes.
What's he gonna do with it?
Jump over. What the hell?
I thought he was gonna go for a mistrust, but I guess not.
Such a rush.
Is that abstract?
Yes, it is. And Gio smiling at the advice. Interesting.
All right, going to infinite stage.
Get ready for the next.
Yeah, a lot of those situations happened because you got pinned down at the wall and then kind of got mauled a little bit. Take away the wall, give him room to run away, room to dance around.
Yeah, and room for yourself to back up.
Step aside.
All right, game 2 between these two.
Round 1.
Taxi make it a 2-0, or will Gio show some signs of life? Nice low parry. Since it's an infinite stage, I expect more resets to happen. On both sides. Yeah, just
Right
let
to
him tech
the
roll to the
50-50.
50-50. This is like, for me, it's like the most infuriating kind of Tekken to play against. Because you're just falling into setups all day.
Yeah. And then they definitely have, these two both have options for if you decide to lay on the ground.
Nice. Baited the get up into wall standing 3 and then just launched it. Strong first round from Gio, but Taxi, he doesn't care. Yeah, 50-50.
Gio doing a good job of staying on the ground and avoiding the mix-up.
But the roll 3 again. Top kick floats him out of the running slide.
Yeah. Seems like Gio's just having a really hard time getting anything started.
It's really about who hits the other first, right? That's how a lot of these rounds are going. Finally blocks it. Hunting Swamp. And then another 50-50.
Yeah, right into it. Right.
Yeah,
back.
just guess wrong all day.
Taxi 1 round away from advancing to top 24 in the winner's bracket.
Yeah, Gio tried to take away the walls to try to maybe keep himself from getting mixed up like that, but Taxi's like, whatever, I'll just put you in the mix. In open space. Oh, but Cali roll.
Nice down for a 2 option there from Mr. Taxi.
Weird combo, but that power crush is punishable.
All right, Gio finally getting a launcher here.
It's not going to
Gonna
die
go
off
for
this.
Oki. Yes, he does.
Picks up the firecracker. Ooh, reset.
Reset. Oki in this game. Oki seems, doesn't get the butt. Oh,
Nice
and
low parry.
Nice low parry on the can open there from Gio.
Final round. Fight.
All right, Gio doesn't want to die.
Yeah, not like this.
But gets behind him. Oh, okay, it wasn't fully behind. That string hits you in the back. She gets a free launcher afterwards.
Once again, no punish?
Yeah, I think it's -14. And Ling has that new while standing 1 string. That's 13 frames.
Going right through the hot kick there, about to take it, and Mr. Taxi sends Gio into the loser's bracket.
Yeah, Taxi moves on to the top 24 winners, showing that end. Walls or no walls, you're gonna get mixed up.
That doesn't matter. Even it seems like he kind of benefited from it, just going for the straight up 50-50 setups right after launchers.
Yeah, and Taxi's just so confident in his ability to read you, figure out how you're gonna duck. But at the same time, Gio was the one that's like, even when he blocked right, it's like a couple of those punches, like not punishing the power crush, not being ready for certain situations, but
yeah, definitely didn't capitalize on a lot of things, and that really costed him in the end.
But that's all of our winner's side qualifiers. It's just going to be loser's side now. And the first one, we've mentioned it before, it's going to be Equinox's Cuddle Core versus Rox Dragon's Nene.
It'd be really interesting. What character has Nene been using this tournament?
He plays Kazuya.
Just Kazuya?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think very similar to how Cody has been trying to play. I think just very aggressive, believes in his decision-making, is not afraid to put you in that 50-50.
Yeah, so one thing about the South American Mishimas that Cody mentioned, like they are not afraid to just put you in that mix. It's like they're going to do the Hell Sweep. They're not scared of getting the Hell Sweep block because they know it's going to hit.
Right.
You know? I don't have to be scared if I know it's going to work.
And also, if you block it, to them, that just means, oh, cool, I get to do mids.
Trying to get these guys on stage. Let's run down what these loser side matches are going to be. We already said Cutter Core versus Nene. Next up should be Run It Black versus Glaciating, Brawl Pro versus Dan Banter, Shinkor versus Broken Alliance's Squall, Amplify Rangchu versus Mr. 96 ATL, UIU's Junding versus Equinox's Joey Fury, Ace Unlimited versus 7 City Gaming Seiko. And the last one we already saw earlier today was GG Saint defeating Rick the Ruler. So Saint still trying to keep his TWT hopes alive.
Yeah, not done yet. Alright, let's see. I think we're still hunting for these guys. I'm really interested to see how this goes out. I don't think Cuddle has a lot of experience against South American players. This might be one of her first times playing one of them.
I believe so.
Right? So the adaptation will be interesting.
All right, so these guys are on the stage. Rock, paper, scissors. My favorite part of the match. All right.
All right, so there's
Nene one.
It's on 3, right? 1, 2, 3.
All right, 1-1. Oh, Nene wins. Which side does he want? Looks like he wants 2P. And I'm expecting the Kazuya out of Nene. Cuddlecore might play, will most likely play the Elisa. She's played Ling and other characters in the past, but not recently, I feel like. At least not in tournament play.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen her Ling in forever. Nene, interesting. Very rarely do I see someone that wants the 2P side, but you know, not surprising as a Mishima player. Cuddlecore repping with her custom Equinox jacket. Cool pins.
I like how it feels like each member of Equinox has their own preset gear.
We gotta wait till next season so they get more presets.
Yeah, she's got like the cardigan style.
That's like a kind of like a weird varsity cardigan blend.
Yeah, and then Joey's got like the more like bomber jacket-esque, like green, olive green thing with the kid on it.
The kid.
All right, Lisa versus Kazuya. Cuddlecore versus Nene. Mishima Dojo is the stage they ran them into. Let's see how this first match is going to go.
Yeah,
Cuddlecore is pretty well known for being somebody like she wants to rush you down. She wants to kill you really fast. So
yeah, so does Nene.
Yeah. And against somebody like Kazuya, that could be really risky. You could just run into a counter hit down forward 2, get launched.
Yeah, I think that move right there, down back 3 is going to be key in this matchup to avoid a lot of jab and electric pressure from Nene.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, doesn't even bother to go for the electric.
Yeah, the wall's really close.
Nice block there.
No power crush.
Nice punish.
Oh, spends it early. Oh, and ducks the throw.
Yeah, what a committed duck that was.
Yeah, in the first round too. And this thing, like I said, Cuddle wants to win fast, lose fast. But Nene might be ready to play at that speed. Again. That counter hit down forward 2 shows up. Even tail whips. Ooh, power crushes through the rage drive, but I don't know if that was worth it. And then they up forward 3-2, enough damage to take the second round for Covercore. Double power crush. Nice walk. Wall splat, no, just a little short. He's at the wall, no, hell sweep out. Hell sweep again.
Yeah, he's trying to get that wall.
Hell sweep again.
Far. Got it this time. Gets the conversion.
No. One more mix up. Spends it? No, didn't even have a chance. Nene was right there with a 4-4-2. We saw 3 hell sweeps in a row from Nene that last round. Is it going to continue? Stomps on her.
Nice hop kick.
Ball's right there. The chainsaws come out. These guys are just trading rounds back and forth so fast.
Yeah, with that we go into our first final round between these two.
Nice walk, but a little bit too far away to get a punish. Nice walk again. No punish on the destruction in 1, down 1. Ooh, runs into the electric. He's gonna get a side splat here, yeah. What can we do here?
Goes for grounded, goes for the full cross mix up.
Nice low parry! That should be just enough to kill you. Makes it easy combo.
Yeah, what a low parry there from Nene. And it's just one of those things, man, like where it could have been, very easily it could have been a mid, but it was just, you know,
yeah,
he just guessed right.
Guess right, believe in that read, don't hesitate. And that's for both these players.
Yeah. Nene checking his emails.
Cuddlecore getting some advice from Joey.
Seems pretty detailed. Nene waiting patiently. All right. Information received.
Nene has that kind of face and like his skin is really looks well maintained. So I can't tell if he's young or if he's just an old person that really takes care of himself.
I'm not sure. I haven't really thought that hard about it, but
it's just looking at him I can't tell if he's 18 or 35.
The way he plays, I would assume he's at least in the mid-20s.
But Cuddlecore finishing getting her advice from Joey Fury. Change the stage to Twilight Conflict. We'll see how this goes. I mean, like you said, that match went by so quickly. Like they were just trading rounds back and forth, and it was always these little situations where it could have gone either way. So I wonder what Joey told her. Power crush through.
Went for it again.
Nice walk. Ugh. And she tried the mash. Conversion.
All right, nice clean round ender there with the back 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, punish on the boot 4. Thatcher kick.
Yeah, and here's the thing about Cuddleman. She really wants to keep her offense going. This includes doing things such as crouch jabbing, moving it around. Whatever lets her continue pressing buttons when it gets her.
Running 2 finds his mark.
Wow,
Nice
what a
block on the
block.
hell sweep, but the wall's right there, so it's no.
But she gets another one. Oh, doesn't capitalize on it. What's the mix up here? And what a power crush. Super fast start up on that power crush.
Whoa. Rolls away. Didn't want to deal with the chainsaw pressure. Ooh, another power crush.
Oh, get the balcony? No.
No dice, but he gets another
Just
try on
again.
it.
What is he going to do with it? He does have rage.
Toe kick. Just barely reaches there.
All right. Cuddle spends hers.
Nice
Oh.
low parry on the 1-2-4.
Yeah, you
And now it's
can't,
1-1.
can't try to do those things at this level. Well, you could try, but they probably won't work. Man, what a response there from Cuddle. I wonder what Joey said to her.
I don't know, it just feels like a lot of the power crushes early on, it's like, especially from that mid-range, it feels like Nene would try to come in with something and get, you know, either beat out or absorbed by the power crush. And it's really interesting because at that range where you want to run that wave dash mix-up, electric, axe kick, hell sweep, like, that power crush is so fast that you're either going to get absorbed or you might even just beat out something like the hell sweep entirely. You know, something like the interesting thing that people end up learning about, like something like hell sweep does not high crush, even though it's a low. You can jab people out of hell sweep, you can magic for them and stuff like that. So even though that power crush is a high, it can still hit the hell sweep startup. But Nene going back to Mishima Dojo.
Round 1.
Final round between these two. Winner moves on in loser's side tomorrow. The loser has to watch the rest of the tournament from the sidelines. Hell sweep. Again, no fear. And that sequence, like Cuddle Core, like you said, tries so hard to keep the pressure going. You know, had that low into standing 4, into crouch jab, into power crush.
Yeah, he really wants to, you know, keep you on the defensive side, but
power crush again. He just got stuffed out.
Oh, and the mix-up thought the punch was coming, but instead came the low.
Drops the combo though. Oh, running 2.
Stomps on him. Burns her rage drive. Nene still has it left with just a pixel of health.
Crouch jab of his own. Oh, stomps him out of his rage drive with the wall standing 4. 1-1 in this final game. Hell sweep. Seeing a lot of hell sweep. I wonder if we're going to see that crouch jab and the wall standing 2 again.
Here's the thing, she's mainly been avoiding the hell sweeps by walking them, not really ducking them or trying to crush them, so.
Spikes the hop kick. All right, spends the blue, tries to get something going here.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Absorb through.
Man, that's definitely gonna kill.
And it's gonna be set point for Nene.
Round 4. Fight.
Little whip punish on the demon tail.
Very tiny.
Down 3.
Yeah, going the wrong way to avoid the hell sweep.
Oh, electric finds its mark. A little too close to the wall there. Tries to power crush again.
And we're going
Just
to a
enough damage.
final round here.
All right, who's going home here? These guys are trading little blows here.
Yeah,
Chainsaws come out again.
No big hit so far.
Down 3.
Oh, the toe kick could have gotten electric for it, but luckily didn't.
Power crush. Both these guys, they don't want to give up their pressure.
Oh, almost got her back.
Ooh, again,
once
though.
again.
Again, the wall sending 2 comes out, but he gets
that
blocked.
1-1.
And then the stature kick frame trap after the down forward 1-4.
Man, it became kind of like a sprawl there at the end. Both of them kind of just gave up missed opportunities.
I mean, like a lot of points of that match were a brawl. Both these guys trying to use power crushes to keep their momentum going, try to steal turns back and forth, a lot of movement back and forth. I was waiting for that wall standing 2 to show its face again. It got blocked, no punish there. That could have been the end of the set for Cuddlecore if she had launched it. But, you know, when a move like that comes out so sparingly, it's like, especially in a scramble situation like that, sometimes your brain's not ready to do the right thing.
Yeah, it's really hard to react to. It's just a single hit move that just comes out of nowhere like that. And it's not like he had been doing it the whole set.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised.
He did it like round 2 of the first game, and then waited all the way until the end to bring it out again as the mix-up for those hell sweeps. But yeah, good stuff to him. Unfortunately, Cuddlecore out of the tournament.
But as of right now, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll
final break, I think.
Yeah, and then we'll be back with some more of Top 48 here at Dreamhack Atlanta. All right, guys, welcome back to Dreamhack Atlanta 2019. I'm Reno Face, joined by my co-host Bloodhawk, and we are back with some more Tekken 7 action at Top 48. We are now up to the losers bracket.
We got 6 more matches for you guys.
6 more matches of high-level Tekken, and this is, you know, do or die at this point for a lot of these guys, because in the losers bracket, they don't win, they're out.
That's how the losers bracket work. Yes, you are absolutely right. And our first 2 competitors are on the stage right now. It is SoCal's Run It Black versus the Midwest's Glaciating. I feel like I saw Glaciating one time today. It was on speed kicks where he seemed uncharacteristically like underperforming in that matchup. He said he only, I talked to him after I got off.
Oh, did you see the no handshake tech? He was like, I will bump your fist, but I won't shake your hand.
I like these mind games.
Do it. I think he just doesn't want to get sick.
Glaciating was, I gave you one chance with the fist bump. You tried to pull some funny stuff, but I talked to Glaciating after pool play. His pool was over. He said, in losers bracket, he only dropped 1 round after losing the speed kick, so.
Yeah, Glaciating, even though he's super young, it's a name I've been seeing forever. Even like back in the day when I used to stream Tekken Tag 2, he'd be in there watching and, you know, playing with everybody online.
He's like 12 years old back then.
I know.
But making a name for himself in T7. Remember last year's Red Bull Finals when he had that great set with Jimmy J. Tran? And he's still rocking the Miguel in Season 3 despite getting nerfed. And I've seen him. It's not like you can't play other characters. I've definitely seen him play other characters at a high level. Dragunov, Lee, sometimes Mishimas. But he's going with the Miguel here. Run It Black going with the Jin, as always. Breaks the tsunami throw.
Right. Tron doing a pretty good job of avoiding eating electric, but does eat the LLRK. Savage Sword to the wall.
Gets away from the wall. Nice block on the Hell Sweep. Savage 2, that Season 3 buff. Safe mid.
Yeah, both players just about even on health, but just ate the counter hit forward 4. Run It Black drops the combo though.
Uncharacteristic.
Yeah, and only 15 seconds left to make something happen.
Yeah.
Punches him in the face.
Just slapped him once. Oh, Savage down back 3.
Oh, and eats the axe kick. Was expecting a low.
That was a pretty good first round for both. Went the distance, both these guys getting information on each other. When Glaciating played speed kicks in pools, speed kicks you also use Jin on him.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, getting these pokes, getting this life lead, then backing up. No. Gets hit with the last hit on the 2-1-4.
Yeah, Run It Black trying to just poke him down right here.
Savage 2 finds its mark. Oh, but an electric finds its mark. But the sidewalk splat screws it up.
Man, Rage Drive after Rage Drive.
Stuffs him out.
One more poke for anybody. No duck on the high there.
And then gets hit with the generic low.
3. Fight.
Savage down back 3.
Nice poking, trying to keep glaciating in the corner here.
Yes.
Electric pressure, 3 in a row.
Down back 3 again. Nice block. Little punish on the Savage low. Parry into forward through 1+2 doesn't work. Feels like glaciating and fighting out of this corner the whole round.
And Running Black just keeps pushing
Nice
him back
block.
into it. No punish on these lows.
Breaks the 1+2 throw.
The chip damage.
Breaks the 2 throw.
Low break. 9 seconds left though. Boom! Gets him with the low kick.
Glaciating won that entire
Yeah.
round just being in that corner. His back to the wall almost the entire time.
Hey man, like a cornered fox.
I feel like Glaciating backing up a lot, but I feel like all he's ending up doing is just cornering himself. Oh, wow. CDS 1+2 hits. This is a lot of damage. Jabs him out of the Savage down back 3. This is all Avery right now. Blocks the low.
Nice block there on that string.
Oh, but then down back 4. Such passive play, I think, out of Glaciating. It's just like, I normally see him play online. He just seems like he plays with a lot more confidence. I don't know what the issue is here. It just seems like a lot of moving back, a lot of trying, like, feels like he's trying so hard to not make a mistake that he's not doing anything, you know?
Right. But Running Black is doing a really good job of pushing forward too, you know, especially with Jin's moveset. You know, you see a lot of like jab strings, and you know, Lacey is just trying to get away at one point, and eventually he finds his back in the wall.
Yeah.
All right, but he's made the stage switch over to Mishima Dojo.
Don't be alarmed. The camera is shaking a little bit there. There's a war happening on the other side of the Dreamhack venue.
Yeah, it's like you know, the same thing as the Tekken effects. Camera shakes when people get hit.
See if Glaciating can get the rust off here. I'm sure he's been waiting a while to play. Nice walk on the electric. Always find it interesting that regular Jin's electric, you have to go to the right compared to everybody else.
All right, beautiful whip punish there from Glaciating, gets the wall. Running Black with just some, just one mix-up left in him, but he's down forward 1-2.
Glaciating getting on the board here. Oh, counter hit, Savage 4. Perfect spacing for the wall combo. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Boom! Wall bounce! Boom, gets the perfect 2 rounds straight back from Glaciating.
And this is what I expected to see from the start. Electric.
Ooh, barely stuffs him out of it right there.
L sweep hits. Savage 2 again.
Yeah. The thing about Glaciating is his spacing is really on point with a lot of these moves.
Avery trying to push him back to the wall like he did in the first game. Glaciating backing up, backing back, backing up, backing up. Spencer Rage drive, trying to get a mix-up going. Rocks on the Savage down back 3. Avery trying to get the round here.
Yeah, Glaciating once again fighting from the corner.
Gets sweep, one more mix-up.
Yeah,
stands up, back
hit.
turn, gets hit with the second hit. Avery getting around here in game 2. Savage down back 3. Savage 2. Nice walk on the down back 4. Oh, nice! Hop kick finally shows its head.
Yeah, we've only seen 2 from Glaciating, and they've both hit.
Yeah. All right. That's what I expected to see. That's
Let's
not a very good close-up
Let's
there.
zoom out a little bit here.
Yeah. All right. Speed Kick's trying to give some advice to Avery. He's trying to say, like, I beat this guy with Jin. You better beat him with Jin.
Was his advice take off the hoodie?
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
1-1 here. Going to character select?
I'm curious about the stage select, maybe. Well, he's changing the buttons up. Usually I think that means a character switch.
To go with Devil Jin, maybe? No?
Oh, no. Weird.
Interesting.
Maybe a different style of play requires
Different button layout.
set.
Go in the Dragon's Nest. That's the stage that Running Black tends to go to if he has the option. So I think with Tekken Tour rules, even if you go to stage character select and even pick your character again, you're still not supposed to pick stage.
Is that true?
I believe so.
I have to review that.
It's like a formality, but like once you pick character select at all, you're just kind of locked out. But you know, part of having rules means the other guy has to enforce them. So
I mean, that's the first I'm hearing it. Oh, Savage down back 3.
oh, nice low parry on the Savage down back 3.
Yeah,
you should get the wall here. Oh, not with that.
Yeah, he misses the back 3 there. Instead got a crouch dash 3. Glaciating with his back to the dragon right now.
Trying to fight his way out with jabs. Nice. Whoa, cameraman.
Wasn't even cameraman, and he just like hit Jin all the way to the other. Wow.
No.
Nice duck there. Yeah. Good job from the Glaciating to kind of hit the brakes over there.
Yeah, Runner Black tried to parry something into Rage Art, but the recovery wasn't big enough. And after that first game, we've been signs of life coming into Glaciating. Oh, but that electric finds its mark.
1-2-4.
1-2-4 gonna clean wall splat. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ultimate out of something, maybe a hop kick?
I think he was just trying to sidewalk.
There's so much force in that Savage, too.
Yeah, he really wants to hit you.
There's the Rage Drive, trying to push him back.
This has a pixel left. Gotta be careful. Running Black really doesn't want to go low here.
Oh,
finally
Glaciating did.
Round 3.
Clutch block from Running Black to tie out at 1-1 in this final game between these two. All these pokes from Glaciating adding up, but Savage down back 3 gets blocked.
Which opens room for Savage down Savage 2. Yeah, Glaciating playing a very basic game here, but very effective.
Using that jab to try to keep Avery in check. Breaks the 1+2 throw, Rage Drive, trying to get something going. Axe kick gets backdash from, but the electric.
The electric.
Oh, he gets
That's
it.
Gonna be
and
it.
then Savage, sword, ender. Keep it easy, keep it clean.
Oh, the pop off, the little mini pop off.
Running, yeah. Now Running Black. It's on set point here. Wants to be in that top 24 tomorrow.
Yeah, but Glaciating not giving up yet. Breaking, kind of going for Running Black's legs.
Oh,
nice
hop kick again.
He's at 100% with these hop kicks.
Get the wall here.
Yes, he does.
Spikes him down for Oki, stomps on him. 1-3, and then the wall standing 4 frame trap.
And we're going to a final round between Glaciating and Running Black.
Who's gonna win? Young people or younger people? Another, finally gets blocked. But it was over 50% in less than 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's done a lot with all those pokes. Running Black has to be careful here.
Down back 3, and then just enough. Clean final round, right when he needed it. Glaciating gonna move on tomorrow. Running Black eliminated from the tournament.
Yeah.
But great match between those two.
Yeah, really impressive stuff here from Glaciating. I haven't seen him play offline in a while. Yeah. Really clean stuff.
Yeah, good stuff from him. After that first game where I said he just seemed so passive and hesitant, seemed to really like pick it up afterward, get some more thing. Like you said, 100% success rate on all those hop kicks.
Yeah, that's really impressive.
Avery just seemed to like really just fall prey to those Savage down back 3s. Like,
yeah, it seemed like they were really frustrating him. He only got one low parry out of it.
Yeah.
I guess Jin doesn't get while standing 1-2 against it. He tried it once and
I don't know. I feel like at anything, if you felt like he was really had the read on those down back 3s, I feel like he should have hop kicked more often.
Right.
But
yeah, they didn't work out.
No,
But I mean, all the
mids
mids that Glaciating was throwing out, all the down forward ones, the Savage 2s, you know, that's a pretty high risk to take, especially in that type of tournament setting.
Yeah. But regardless, congratulations to Glaciating moving on. He plays tomorrow. But the matches keep coming. On stage, we have, what is it, WTW's Will to Win, I think?
I believe so.
Brawl Pro versus BSC's Dan Banter. Actually, was not around to commentate either of these guys' pool matches. Brawl Pro, just career King player, always very strong. I personally do not know of Dan Banter. It says that he's from New Zealand.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it myself, but
I'm interested to see what character he brings to the table. These guys are on stage getting ready. Haven't seen, I feel like I have not seen a lot of Brawl Pro this year in terms of TWT events or just events in general.
Yeah, I think he's been busy with school. And
I know he's at Combo Breaker, didn't quite perform as well as he wanted, but besides that, yeah, probably school, life coming in the way. But I'm always excited to see him play because I always think that his King is really strong.
Yeah, solid King play for sure.
Oh, actually, I think I saw this guy, Dan Banter, playing at Atlanta Battle Opera last night. I believe he uses geese. Or at least when I saw him playing casuals, he was playing geese. Oh, but no, I see a Jin getting picked here.
All right, fist bump, start off. Good games, good games. Sportsmanship. Going right into it, into Kinder Gym. I feel like I never see this stage.
Yeah, Dan Banter with the Jin. Brawl Pro with the King, as always.
All right,
counter hit push. Oh, but axe kick early on, but drops the combo. Dan Banter playing really fast, really early. But sidestep 2 from King. Brawl Pro also dropping the combo. Oops.
Not sure what he went for there.
Looked like he floated him out of the hop kick with down forward 2. Oh, but another hop kick comes out. Try again. Gonna get the wall splat here. Yeah, Savage Sword. Interesting first round between these two. Lots of little drops, lots of little hesitations. Oh, counter hit back 1. All right, we're not dropping it this time. Pushes towards the wall. Ground throw 50-50. Figure 4. Nice step into the wall bounce. I forgot that was the wall bounce.
Whoa, into the moonsault. WrestleMania kind of just like fell on his hip.
Yeah. Brawl Pro answering back real quick with his own round. Breaks the chain throw. Push.
I think Brawl Pro is trying to speed it up and match the speed that Dan Banter is playing at now.
All right, gonna push now. Oh no, breaks the throw.
All right, 4-4, keep up. No, got the end of the delayed
hop kick.
I feel like he might have been able to convert with down, back to 1 there. Oh, a duck, but no punish, but, you know, gets it down back 4.
Interesting style from Dan Banter. I'm seeing a lot of hop kicks.
Yeah, speak of.
Yeah, speak of the devil.
Ooh, no break on the Shining.
Which is weird, like, normally against King, I'm hesitant to hop kick a lot on King because I'm expecting throws. And a lot of those command throws turn into air throws.
But Dan Banter, no fear for it.
Duck jab to try to get pressure back, but the alley kick, such a fast slow to take that 4th round. Now final round, really fast in this game 1 between these two. Finally gets the chain throw. Which one are we gonna see? Looks like it's gonna be the sharpshooter. Boom! 40% right there. And a little extra on top.
Yeah, just kicks him in the ribs.
Hell Sweep finds the mark, pushes him towards the wall. Demon Paul, Hell Sweep again. Push floats him out of something, probably another hop kick.
Jump back, wall standing 2-2. Yeah, gets the wall slide into a combo conversion. Just short of the wall right here.
3. Oh, tried to power crush through, but the Hell Sweep hits. Is this going to be enough?
I think it's just short. Oh, he's hella dead. Never mind.
Honestly, I was on your side. I thought it wasn't going to kill either, but...
Yeah, look how tired Jin was. He's all sweaty.
Strong first game from Dan Banter. Lots of hop kicks, lots of fast-paced pressure.
Nice.
And that perfect Hell Sweep at the end where Brawl Pro was going for the power crush, so I was just going to beat it out regardless. Had the presence of mind to just go for the Rage Art right away. and just enough damage to kill to get that first game for him.
Right. And of course, we're seeing a stage switch from Brawl Pro to the
And it's a King player, so you know which one it is, yeah. Well, what a surprise.
Round one. Fight.
All right, right into it. I want to see how Brawl Pro tries to take it back. Eats a slash kick, and
Demon Paul, sidewall splat. Oh, just short of the wall, the floor break. I want to see a muscle buster. Duck jab. All right, breaks the giant swing. Oh, runs into an electric.
Oh, tries to get the floor break there, but misses it.
Triple full crouch low.
Round two. Fight.
Brawl Pro, a little shake of his head there.
Nice. Counter hit shove.
All right, chain throw again.
So what are we doing?
All right, we're going for Kingsbridge. This is so much damage. He might be in rage right now. Yes, he is. Just enough damage to put him in rage. Oh, wow, perfect backdash, electric whiff punish.
Just short of the wall, though, doesn't get a floor break either.
Down 1-2. Into alley kick again.
Round three.
Super fast, slow. You can't react to it. You have to guess.
Boom, shining, smell my knee. All right, nice break there from Brawl Pro.
Nice duck on the CDS 1+2. Gonna break the floor here with the running power bomb. What the? What's that?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, but whip punishes. There should be enough damage. Yeah,
just enough. We'll take it. We'll take the floor break.
2 rounds to 1 for Brawl Pro. Oh, another counter hit push. Blocking the low here. Down back 4, standing 4, hop kick, all the 4s. This is one button tournament?
Yeah.
All right, finally gets the floor break of his own, bottom floor. Laser cannon finish. Giant swing. Oh, no.
Yeah, up 4-2
gets away from him.
Yeah, so Dan Banter 1 round away from sending Brawl Pro home. LLRK. Ooh, nice.
Yep, grounded hit. Power crush. Ooh, all right, no break on this Shining Wizard, but puts himself by the wall. Okay, slight sidestep to get away. Oh, beautiful weight, and then the crouch dash 1. Is this going to reach the wall? Yes, it is. Savage Sword right there, ready to finish him off. Little exhale from Dan Banter. He moves on to play again tomorrow. Unfortunately, Brawl Pro eliminated. And interesting play from Dan Banter. A lot of hop kicks, especially coming off of that Run to Black set where barely saw any hop kicks from him. So it's really strong play. Like really impressive how he played. Lots of good waiting, especially in those later rounds of the second game where it was like Brawl Pro would like throw out a button and Dan Banter would be just ready to like slight backdash, either electric or a crouch dash 1 finish like you saw at the end. Very strong play.
Good, solid Jin play there. Although, and at the same time, very different play style
compared to Running Black.
Running Black, yeah.
Yeah. But we got 4 more matches to go, and on the stage right now, we're gonna get Shinkor versus Broken Alliance's Squall.
Very familiar name. I think I've seen him quite a few times before.
Yeah, he's entered lots of tournaments before. Squall, the last time that we saw him on stage, he was getting bullied by Pokechops Negan.
Ooh, it's not a fun side to be on.
Yeah, he tried to beat Pokechop in the stare down.
How'd that
Didn't
work out?
win. Didn't win. But was playing the Marduk. Pretty strong Marduk overall, even though he lost to Pokechops Negan. He's still in the tournament. Pokechop isn't. So
true.
But he's going up against Shinkor, a name I know from like far back as T5 days. If I remember correctly, he's a Julia player. I don't know if that's the character he's playing now in T7, but way back then, sporting the No Round Brown T-shirt. Even in death, Squall cannot escape Pokechop. But these guys getting ready here. Expecting Squall to go with that Marduk again. I don't know if he has any other pocket characters, any other characters he wants to bring up for this matchup. I'm interested to see what Shinkor brings to the table. T7 Julia, pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right, Squall locking in the Marduk. That camera is shaking a lot.
Yeah, the floor is bouncing out here.
And as I thought, Shinkor going with that Julia. This is this can be a very annoying match for Marduk. That Julia elbow is really good at just kind of dealing with a lot of things that Marduk wants to do. Like stuffs out VTS, stuffs out that up forward 3 or up forward 4 counter hit, stuffs out just any sort of offense they might want to start going because he's so fast. Julia in general just feels like she's so good at trying to smother Marduk. So it's going to be on to Squall's defense to try to like weather the storm, maybe get that first knockdown, maybe start transitioning, trying to put him in the vortex. You see if that can happen.
Yeah, I think it's going to be key that Shinkor finds a way to keep his momentum up, but Squall's really going to have to pick his spots as well.
Nice block, no punish on that down 4 though.
Bow and arrow. So keep out here.
Oh, nice backdash on the Party Crasher. Breaks the floor here. What's the ender?
Right away.
All right, tackle. Full screen tackle, gets the spear. Doesn't guess right on the punches. What's the Oki here? Down 3. Just a little bit extra on top. A little slow on the punish there.
Yeah, Shinkor bulking him down right now.
Rage drive, yeah.
What's the mix up? Goes for the mid. 16 seconds left.
Whoa,
and
just
barely
a knife.
wins.
Just enough life to survive the counter hit standing 4. Squall takes the first round. Push. Breaks the 1+2 throw. Breaks the tackle.
There we go, Party Crasher time.
Lunge punch. Oh, nice walk, but just a little jab, a warning shot. Doesn't break the 1+2 throw this time. There should be a lot of damage here.
We're gonna go downstairs. Into the stomp.
Stomp. Doesn't break it again.
This might be it.
Yeah, this should be dead.
Oh, that definitely does not work.
Yeah, you do not air throw from that position. Oh, down 4.
Yeah.
Such a fast low. 14, 15 frame low. Unparryable.
And I feel like Squall is just kind of like barely squeaking by with these rounds. Wow, interesting Oki.
Oh, max range tackle gets broken. Back 3. While standing 3. Nice dodge on the 2-1.
All right, nice blue mountain crusher.
No break on the VTS throws. Those throws out of VTS are true command throws. You have to break them correctly.
All right, gets the counter hit down back 2, and that might be it. No, it's just a pixel shy.
But dashes in. He threw that down 3 into the distance that he thought Shinkor would be, and Shinkor just dashed up and ate it.
Yeah, I feel like the key thing there for Squall is really the throws, especially the launching throws, netted him a huge amount of damage. So Shinkor is going to have to get his throw breaking game up.
Okay. Wanting to get away from this stage though. Takes jungle outpost.
Get ready for the next battle.
What do we get? Jungle outpost 1?
Yeah. Your favorite.
My favorite jungle outpost? Yeah.
I feel like Shinkor is maybe overthinking this matchup a little bit. In my mind, all I think he should be doing is like 80% elbow. And maybe doing deeper dash elbows so Squall cannot like backdash him as easily.
Gets hit with the second. Oh, just gets clipped with the down forward 1 out of nowhere. Boom, boom, a little short of the wall here. Nice block on the down 3. Wall
Duck on the 2-1. Max range spear tackle. Just getting poked down right here.
It's weird. His Shinkor's throw breaking seemed kind of lacking, but his mount defense seems pretty good.
Yeah. All right, breaks again. Oh, but then he flipped to another down forward 1. Yeah, Marduk, another character that just feels like his pokes do so much damage. You can, like, that down 3 doesn't chunk. That down 4 does pretty good damage. Strong jab Punisher. And then you have to deal with the BTS stuff all on top of that. Oh, do not hold back in that situation.
Yeah, one of the few throws that gives you true Oki.
Round 3.
All right, Squall 1 round away from sending Shinkor home.
Blocks the down 4, no punish. I believe while standing 1 should launch there.
All right, gets a throw break.
Lunge punch to get in. No duck on the 2-1. Back 3 to back 3. Okay, breaks the 1+2 throw.
Yeah, it's key right now for him to be able to break these throws.
Side, all right. Has him in the corner. He's gonna, uses the 1 throw. Gets broken, but it switches sides. That's what his intention was. Put Shinkor on the wall. Shinkor trying to use the shotgun spin to readjust. Breaks the wall here.
There's, can he kill with this? Running 2-1.
Yeah,
yes,
gets
he
the wall
can.
there. And then the Mountain Crusher, just enough damage.
Round 4. Fight.
Shinkor trying to stay alive in the second game. Oh, another down forward 1 finds its mark. This should be a wall splat. Oh, doesn't get the follow-up though. Finally ducks the 2-1, but late on the punish. Just jab, jab. Oh, no break on the 1+2 throw.
Yeah, can't break them all.
Yep, 3 damage.
3 down 4.
And then another sloth kick gets blocked. Hop kick punish, but drops the combo.
Oh, G-Clef.
G-Clef though. What's he gonna do? Back turn. Oki.
Oh, nice block. No punish. And the down 2-3 from Shinkor keeps him alive.
Big scramble, but Shinkor manages to pull it off. Still needs this round to stay alive in this set. Breaks the 1+2 throw.
He's going to do it again. I would.
Oh, and runs into another down forward 1. This time gets the wall combo. Gets this right on the ground throw Oki though. Nice duck. Nice punish. Bow and arrow. That forward 2 is punishable now. All right, little combo here. Lunge punch. Breaks the tackle. Running 1. Trying to get something going here. Pushing towards the wall.
Party Crasher. No duck on the 2-1 this time. Oh, I
switches sides there. Spends the rage.
Chip damage.
Oh, down 4, and then the jab trade. The very end. Shinkor fighting tooth and nail those last 2 rounds, but managed to squeak in, get that second round for himself, and we're going to go to this final game.
It looks like we got Obscure coming in. Fellow Floridian, I believe.
Get ready for the next battle.
You know, very impressive for Shinkor managing to keep on despite a lot of, you know, kind of like weaknesses that Squall was taking advantage of. Kept running into that down forward 1. Very inconsistent throw breaking, especially on that 1+2 throw.
Yeah, obviously lack of knowledge in certain Oki situations, especially the throw Oki.
Ready, folks. This ain't gonna last long.
We're going to Domodi Serial here. A little bit more room to move around.
Here goes.
Round 1. Fight.
Back 3. Running 1. Ooh, okay, we got those. Bow and arrow.
Ooh, almost got the G-Clef.
And then Mad Axes doesn't get broken. That's like the first throw that Shinkor's done.
Yeah, he's like, wait, can this guy break throws?
Fight.
Oh, nice step on the down back 2.
Ooh, no conversion there off the quarter circle forward.
Another bow and arrow.
Trying to keep that wall pressure.
All right, don't hold back again, please. Oh, but he knew, so he went for the ground throw instead. No break on the Mad Axis again.
0 for 2.
Oh, tried to go for the new throw out of the hop, the Season 3 throw. Shinkor playing with a lot more confidence than I saw in the first 2 games. That one game might have given him, but it doesn't break the throw.
Oh,
but
what
messes up the combo, but the Rage Drive bails him out.
Round 3. Fight.
They're just going to start throwing each other, aren't they? Tackle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Doesn't break the punches.
Oh, super
Nice
kick.
punish on the standing 3. Oh, G-Clef finally finds his mark. Oh, but runs into the down forward 1.
Man, he uses that like it's an electric.
Yeah, running 3. I don't think any Marduk tries to do running 3 on purpose. Oh, breaks it this time, but Rage.
Elbow into Mad Axis.
Duck jab. Breaks it again. I don't know what's going to happen when these throws happen.
Anyone's guess. Goes for the Oki.
Oh, no break.
Mount
Is he gonna
tackle.
break the
Needs to
tackle
break
punches?
this one, and he does. Nice block.
Not dead
One
though,
pick.
and the down forward 1.
And now Shinkor is 1 round away from sending Broken Alliance's Squall home.
All right, BTS 2 throw again.
Yeah, I don't think he's broken that once.
Like I said, it's actually a true command. You have to break it properly. Oh, max range tackle. It's okay. Another tackle. Oh, it finds its mark again. I feel like it's 100% success rate. And then easy ender with the back 1-2, and final round between these two. Another BTS 2 throw.
And this time
held
falls
back
for
this
it.
time.
Falls for it again.
Ground throw doesn't break the 2 throw. So
That's
much
hella
damage.
damage.
It's going to be a perfect bow and arrow. Trying to fight his way out. Moves away from the wall there. And then the while standing 2 just enough. Rips those headphones off.
A little
Stands
pop
up.
off there.
Oh.
Ooh. A little bit much for me, but.
Yeah. I'm too tired for this. But congratulations to Squall. Moves on. But Shinkor made him work for it. And that's really the most irritating one, right? It's when you're one match around.
Did you see that dive off the stage? That hurt my ankles.
You beat somebody really bad the first game. They fight tooth and nail to get the second game, and just come on, please, come on, man, just die for me. Just give up. Stop trying. Let me win. Come on.
But that's not what these players are here for.
But again, congratulations to Squall. He moves on. Shinkor, unfortunately, is exiting the tournament. And we got 3 more matches for you guys. Taking the stage, it is Amplify's Rangchu versus Mr. 96ATL.
Right. Amplify Rangchu being, of course, last year's Tekken World Tour champion. Doing it with Bear, no less.
Yep. And still using that Bear in Season 3. But he's got some pocket characters. I see Chloe, Julia, sometimes Katarina. Not so much after Season 3 changes, but it might come out every so often.
All right. Throwing on his hands. Remember, guys, you can type !joystick in the chat for some of the finest gaming peripherals from Kwamba. And you can see those Astro gaming headsets that Rangchu is wearing. Thanks for Astro Gaming for providing audio at every station here and award-winning A4.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, you guys shake hands. Going into game 1 between these two. Mr. 96ATL rocking the Tekken House shirt. It's going to be another Marduk versus Julia matchup.
Interesting. I really was not expecting Rangchu to switch out from Bear. I don't think I saw him do it once today.
Okay, here goes.
I'm gonna bury you.
All right.
I guess Marduk players really like this outfit, huh?
It's a nice stylish outfit. Nice slide sidestep right to get away from the down back 2. G-Clef Cannon finds its mark. He's a Bear player. He knows how to use that thing. And you see a much faster pace out of Rangchu. He knows that he wants to smother this Marduk, not let him get anything started.
Yeah, barely got clipped there in that first round.
A lot of Marduk's scary tools are like 16 frames, like that down back 2, that down forward 1. Like these are slower buttons. Like his jab is pretty good, but elbow sometimes beats it out. He's got lots of options Julia has lots of options to just like keep this character from getting anything going. But the ground throw mix-up finds its mark. We're gonna go from one wall to the other.
All right. Mr. ATL with just a pixel left and elbow takes it.
We'll finish the string. No punish on the back 1+2. Oh, counter hit low.
Gets him to the wall. Big damage there.
Yeah. I like Rangchu opting for that ender because Mountain Crusher on the bigger characters tends to, like, you lose wall positioning.
Right.
Sometimes
Switch
you just
sides.
go right through them, yeah.
And
But hop kick.
That's going to take it for Rangchu.
Easy finish. He's going to hit the wall. There's still going to be more to that combo. Serious look onto Rangchu. Went into loser's bracket early on in pool play. But a serious look on Mr. 96 ATL as well.
Yeah, I don't think he liked the way that went at all. We're seeing a character switch over to Geese Howard from Mr. 96.
Yeah, we're going to Geese Howard, and then we're going to go to Last Day on Earth, the Walking Dead stage. Still surprised I say either of those things in a Tekken game.
What a time to be alive.
Such an interesting game. All right, I'm interested to see what this Geese brings to the table that Marduk did not. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have UYU's Jun Ding versus Equinox's Joey Fury.
A matchup we've seen before.
Yep.
This might be amusing.
And he's a classy man, so he goes for the suit geese. Nightmare geese. With punishes with the back 4.
Yeah.
Gets the conversion.
Good combo into the guaranteed forward 4-3. Oh, lunges right over him. No duck on the Taken.
No duck. Has the wall combo. Ducks this time.
Yeah, he's like, you better start mixing it up, guy.
Round 2. Fight.
Another round for Rangchu here. Oh, back 1+2 finds its mark. Tummy aches. Should we get the wall here?
Definitely does.
Yeah. And going for the Mountain Crusher on Geese because he doesn't have to worry about losing the side. Oh,
wow,
wow,
what is going
heck?
on? That car messed everything up.
Round 3.
A quick 2 rounds for Rangchu. This Geese is not doing anything. He doesn't even have a bar yet. He's about to get it.
Did Julia punish double Rufuken?
Lunge punch. G-Clef again.
Re-wall flat with that standing core. I like that.
Oh, it
baits
shows
it.
the parry, gets whiff punished, and no round brown.
Yeah, and this is why I was saying earlier, man, I really love seeing Rangchu's playstyle with his secondary characters because he never plays like anyone else I've ever seen with them.
No.
You know, he really likes his use of the down 4-2 into lunge punch is really interesting. That really netted him a lot.
He uses that a lot. Down forward 2 into lunge punch, down forward 2 into the hop low, into the hop mid. Uses that a lot. Uses it as a whiff punish a lot too. He doesn't like, you know, sometimes
sidestep with it.
Yeah, sometimes you want to go like, you would think like if you want to whiff punish with down forward 2, we just go for down forward 2-1. He kind of like opts to play a little bit safer.
Yeah, for sure.
It's still a natural combo if you get it. So
I don't think we saw a single down 4-2-1 twisting arrow cannon.
no. But good stuff to him. He's going to move on. And as I said, our next match, we got 2 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's UYU's Jun Ding versus Equinox's Joey Fury.
Yeah, and I think
Winning this means a lot more for Jun Ding than it does for Joey.
yeah, Jun Ding needs to stay alive in this tournament to try to qualify. Joey it's possible for him. I think he would need to get like second or something like that, but
I mean, if we're just talking about overtaking Saint, I believe he just needs to get 5th place, assuming Saint does not get any points.
right. But historically, this matchup, I think, goes in favor of Jun Ding. I've seen him play both Eddie and Chloe versus Joey. So I can't tell which character he's going to go with.
Joey had been playing a lot of Mark in Season 2. For Season 3, seems to be going back to the Paul that he kind of had as the complement to his Season 1 Jack.
I mean, Paul Phoenix is the character that he's defeated the most Korean players with, for sure.
We'll see what these guys lock in. I expect, like, if either of these guys can't qualify, we will be seeing both of them at the LCQ if they don't make it into the top 19.
Oh, that's for sure.
All right, we're going to be going into this game 1.
All right, and John Ding choosing to go with Lucky Chloe in this matchup. And the thing is, I don't think they played each other before, but not specifically with this matchup.
Yeah.
You know?
And, you know, we saw 2 different players play this matchup earlier today. It was Kokoma versus Fusion. And we saw how much of a struggle it can be for Lucky Chloe to open up a Paul with good defense.
Right.
Does Joey Fury have good defense? We're going to find out now. What is his shirt?
Small poke to start it off.
No punish on the down 4-2. Breaks the throw.
Yeah, this can be a little scary for Chloe as well because Paul does have really good tools to punish Chloe for a lot of her moves.
Nice walk around, gets the sway 1+2.
Oh my God.
Round 2.
Her life bar evaporated so quickly.
Ooh, no launch there.
Yeah, could have gone on the back 4. Could have gone on down 4-2. Yeah. Whenever I see Chloe's wall standing 1-4, I always think it's 3-4.
Yeah, it's very similar ending animation. However, with Paul, you know, you could always just back 4, back 3.
Joey trades with the hop kick, doesn't get launched. Nice low parry. The wall's right there.
3-2.
Double sway back.
All right, burns the rage.
Another low parry.
Yeah, what were we saying about Joey's defense?
Yeah. Junding's not out of this just yet. He's got one more round and another game to give. A lot can change.
Ooh,
but not if you get counter hit like that.
That's going to go to the wall. Boom, boom.
Ugh. And then Demo Man. And then sidestep, delay 3.
Yeah, really changing up his timing there just in case, worried about that low parry coming out. We are definitely going to see Eddie Gordo after that.
And that was a quick run to character select.
I'd like to see him bring out a third character that we've never seen before.
Right? But no. Oh, wait. Not going. He's thinking about it.
He's going to Eddie. Don't play it. Oh, come on, man. As much as I love seeing John Ding's Lucky Chloe, we knew what was happening.
It didn't do anything in that first game.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. Is this going to be the end of Junding's TWT regular season? Is he going to have to bet it all on the LCQ in Thailand in 3 weeks? Or is he going to make this comeback against Joey Fury and continue playing into tomorrow?
We'll find out today.
Round 1.
Paul's shirt says Mighty House.
Yeah, I saw that too for a second. I was like...
Cool. And he just somehow luckily got the stage that he wanted.
Doesn't seem to be helping him out right now, though.
Not right now. Joey Fury working on a quick perfect right now.
Neutron bomb gets blocked.
All right, finally lands elbow, down 4-2.
Sidestep 2. Still, Junding trying to poke Joey down to get this life lead back. Now there's sidestep 3+4. I think Paul can Iron Mountain it, but it depends on like the spacing.
I think Joey wants to kind of go for that standing 3, like just in case Junding does something so he can get the float.
Ooh, Shredder.
Running Shredder kick right
yeah.
through the grab. Joey Fury now 2 rounds away, kicking Junding pretty much out of the TWT running.
Yeah, you know, picking the Eddie, getting the infinite stage, trying to slow down the pacing of the match from game 1, but Joey seems to be perfectly fine with that. Biding his time. Nice duck on the down forward 1-1. Gets a life lead. What's he going to do with it?
Nice punish there.
Still going in, even though he has the life lead. Spring kick. Nice punish. Oh, this is so scary. One little launch, one little whiff punish. Oh, but the jab. Just this little one jab.
I don't even know if I consider a jab. He just kind of like moves his hand towards you. His fist isn't even closed.
A lot of moving around from Junding.
Yeah,
Well, finishing him, beats him out, yeah. There's a little delay there. You can, if you believe in yourself, you can challenge with the jabs.
All right, slowly chipping him down with these lows.
Oh,
nice, beautiful
nice.
whiff punish there from Junding. This may kill the down to 3 and the follow-up. Oh, and he knew he was going to try the spring kick. Yeah, beautiful read there.
I mentioned it earlier today. That Paul spring kick is one of the ones that can beat that relaxed low ender. So Junding knew that, so he went for the relaxed 2 to float it.
Oh, no duck on the second hit of side step 4 there. Very uncharacteristic of Joey Fury. Now Junding with the advantage in this match right now.
Yeah, he's got a good life lead.
Yeah, he's real
and
patient.
He's content to sit on it.
Yeah, he's going to take damage whenever he sees it and then just kind of run away.
Yep. Hammer of the Gods. Another one.
Side step 3+4. So hard to whip punish that move. Oh! Whips the slide.
Yeah, got off light for it though.
Yeah.
Trying to get this down forward too, but no dice.
So, 10 seconds
tried
left.
to hit the thruster, there, but Junding put on the brakes at just the right time. Whiff punishing with that standing 4, and we're going to go to a game 3 here. You have to imagine Joey's just going to pick a stage, right?
I would imagine. Definitely getting a wall stage.
Getting us some advice from Spiro.
Junding waiting patiently.
Yeah, definitely going to stage select here.
Yeah, you know, Junding, normally we see him being kind of like a little more animated, more class clown type attitude, but he knows that he has to take this one super seriously.
Yeah. We talked about it before, that LCQ is going to be a bloodbath. So many strong players, a lot of them at this tournament here today, will probably be going to that LCQ if they don't qualify.
You better believe it.
You don't want to have to fight all these guys again, if you can avoid it.
Yeah, man. Last chance qualifiers suck.
You would know, right?
I have some experience.
Very tired masochist. But Joey Fury going to Domo di Sirio. Going to try and pin Junding down with these walls. Nice duck on the thruster. But rushing in a little bit too much. Finally gets caught by that side step 3+4.
Forward. Nice. Down back. Ops for down back 2 this time.
Yeah.
I think he just wants a bit more damage.
No break on the 1+2 throw.
Evens the life up. Yeah, this time he just wants straight damage.
Yeah, he can't float like other characters can, but it is consistent. But nice whiff punish with the down forward 3+4.
Kill, but one mix up left. Beats the low. And now Junding with the advantage in this set.
Yep. Consistent, but not a lot.
Hey, man, as long as it hits him out of relax, right? Junding dancing on him.
Punishes with a 3-3.
Get the last hit. No, a little too far, a little off axis. Yeah, they kind of baited him there, try to get him to whip punish, instead just flops on him.
And now Jung Ning on set point here. That Chloe put him in that 1-game deficit, but he's brought it all the way back.
Blocked up outside one, got them, didn't finish the string, but 8 down back 2 anyway.
Oh, spring kick.
Yeah, really scary move to use against when you're Eddie.
Down 3-3 gets blocked. Joey trying to get something going here. I'm liking Jung Ning's movement. He's moving slightly. Whenever he gets pinned down, he starts using that sidestep 4 or sidestep 3+4 to try to get himself away from the wall. You see those little sidestep rights to make sure he's not getting on that wall.
Yeah, because he has no sidewalk.
Yeah.
Let's look at the time. There's only 14 seconds left, Joey. What are you going to do with it?
And punish on the string. 7.
Almost even on health. I can't tell who's up. 3 seconds. Joey's up now.
Spams it. Not enough
One
time.
mix up, and Joey stays alive.
Yeah, that rage drive took too much time.
Oh, he missed the 1+2.
You hate to see that kind of thing happen.
But he's still doing fine for himself right here.
Breaks the 1 throw.
All right, quick low.
And
No
Joey
whip punish
getting,
there, but eats the sidestep 3+4. Not a lot of damage here.
Joey
But
getting a little
everything
frantic.
counts.
Finally eats that down
Is this
3-3.
gonna
One
be
last
it?
chance. Sidestep 2 into the down 4. Takes it. Jung Ning stays alive. Still has a chance to potentially qualify tomorrow. Again, like I said, I believe he needs a 5th place or better finish to get enough points to overtake Saint. Good stuff to him, especially after getting kind of blown out with that Lucky Chloe.
But you know, I mentioned it before, maybe it's kind of like a little butterfly effect where if he had picked Eddie right out the gate, he might not have won that set.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are on our last game of the night. It is going to be Risei XS's Ace Unlimited versus 7 City Gaming Seiko.
Yeah, 2 players that I think are pretty familiar with each other, and they've been playing against each other for a long time, at least since, I want to say, the T5DR or at least the Tekken 6 days.
Yeah, Seiko from the Maryland area. I believe Ace Unlimited is from North Carolina.
Yeah, I believe so.
That sounds about right, I think. So, relatively close regions.
I believe we're going to see a Jin versus Dragunov. Maybe. I think I've seen Ace Unlimited play Asuka as well.
He played Asuka today against somebody's Horong. I forgot who it was against. It lost, and then he switched to Jin, but he definitely has played Asuka today.
Yeah, these 2 guys, really familiar faces for me. I haven't seen them in a while, so I'm pretty happy to see players like this come out.
I usually see him enter a lot of, basically the events in, the end of the regions, like TFCs, final rounds, previous DreamHack Atlantas, so this is going to be our last match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have top 24. We'll start at noon EST tomorrow.
Yeah. Hope you've enjoyed this 11 hours of Tekken, I believe we've had.
Yeah, we started at 10 a.m.
Yeah, I've been here.
Well, you started at 10 a.m.
I've been here for all of it.
And now it's 9 p.m.
I think
it's going to be our last
that
match
guy
of the
trying
night.
to show off his hair? Get in that camera, bro. Go ahead.
Taking a picture of the
Take a picture of
stage.
himself. Seiko, move back. Don't let him get it. Move your head back, Seiko.
All right. Ace going with the Jin. Seiko going with the Dragunov.
Yeah. And Ace Unlimited has a very unorthodox playstyle. He likes a lot of jump back, kind of up back 3.
I've already seen the jump back while standing 2 today.
Yeah.
And he makes that up forward 3 look like an incredibly good move for Jin. Seiko going in with the Russian assault.
Right, up forward 3 this time. Nice low parry. Moves through the wall. A little short. Ooh, eats the raw slash kick.
Oh, nice duck on the throw. Instant while standing 2. Full damage right here. Takes a chunk.
Yeah.
And that down forward to up forward 2, just enough damage to take that first round.
Here's another thing about Ace Unlimited. He very rarely uses electrics, if at all. Alright, no duck on the back 4-3. There's that
So
up
much up
4-3.
forward 3.
Yeah.
Like the only Jin that uses the move.
Maybe it's from all that Asuka play.
Oh, finally makes it whiff. Gets the clean whiff punish. And then full combo, ends it with the shoulder, just enough damage, and now it's 1-1 here.
Alright, Russian Assault blocked. Nice throw break from Ace Unlimited.
And you know that Jin parry makes things like that running 2 from Dragunov a little bit risky if you get predictable with it. 1 parry, get like a can follow up, gets that counter hit up 4-3. And kicks him on the floor.
2 and a
Hop kick.
boom. One mix up left. Down back
Nice
4
block,
block.
good punish.
I think he could have wall bounced there.
Yeah. That side wall bounce, that
Yeah.
Season 3 change.
Yeah, something maybe he's not used to yet. Oh, and there's that jump back I was talking about. It's like he's playing Marvel.
Counter hit 1-2-1. And then the Russian assault on the top of the head.
Whoa.
Ooh. These guys just trading rounds back and forth. Final round, game 1. Up 4-3.
Yeah, I know. It's really one of those, like I said earlier, super unorthodox play. And when you watch it, you're like, why is he doing all that? But then I've played against him numerous times, and I'm like, why am I getting hit with it?
Yeah. Doesn't break the 1 throw, though. Seiko biding his time. Like you said, these guys have definitely played before, so he knows Ace can be a little unorthodox.
But there, Seiko with his up 4-3 of his own, getting the wall splat into the small wall combo.
Sleigh Rod gets blocked.
No punish. I think Jin can actually launch it.
Yep. Down 2.
Down 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Demon Paw. Running slide.
With the mix up. Holds back. Up back.
Ace has no rage, no nothing to make a big comeback. Then eats the counter hit slide. Seiko with the first game.
I wonder what type of adjustments Ace is going to make here. Looks like he switched to an Infinite Azure 2.
Gets the Wallace stage.
Man, I've seen him do this numerous times. He likes having Wallace stages.
Yeah. Nice. Whiff punishes in between the back. Down back 2-3 string. Yeah, that ends with the crouch dash 2 to get the run up Oki.
Alright, trying to space out.
Ooh, counter hit up forward 3.
How do you learn the name of that move? 30 seconds on the clock. Ace Unlimited slowly chipping away at Seiko's health bar here. Up back.
Just jump back, dude. The Ace special stuffs out the rage drive with that 1-2.
Alright, gets the grounded hit on the LLRK. Better than eating the full combo. Alright, Ace working on the, was working on the perfect. Got flipped. Seiko already in rage.
Demon Paw finds his mark, running 3. Another Demon Paw. Oh, second hit of wall standing 1-2, and then he runs in the wall standing 4. Seiko gives like a very obvious sigh.
Yeah, I feel like Seiko's just getting chipped away in a very strange way.
Yeah.
Nice back 4-3 finds it.
Trying to poke him down with these down forward 1s. Nice whip punish on the wall standing 2. This, I don't think No, it's gonna, yeah, one last hit.
I think if he just done the shoulder, it would have killed.
I'm not sure, honestly, because they do, the Crouch Dash 2 and the shoulder do comparable damage.
Seiko not trying to let this go into a game 3.
Just hops over the down 2.
1-2 forward, gets hit with the whole string. And
Another.
counter hit up for 3.
A master of this move. And then punishes the while standing 1+2 with the standing 2-4. Seiko shaking his head.
Does he have a coach coming in? Is it Taxi? Or is he just going home?
Imagine he just gave up. He's like, I'm done. I don't want to deal with this anymore.
I'm out of here.
Leave me alone.
And he's just like, how do I open this water?
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last match of the night. The winner of this will complete our top 24 bracket for tomorrow. We'll review that just before
Seiko rematches with no wall.
He just rematches, yeah, that's weird.
Sleigh rides all day. It's almost a holiday.
Oh, counter hit on the second hit of back 1-2.
Like that. Do it again. How many can you do that?
He could have still gotten the Crouch Dash 2 at the end.
Ooh, action.
That change is so silly for Season 3.
Yeah,
it looks like it's a bug. Another jump back. Nice block on the down 2.
Up 4-3 incoming.
Oh,
eats the rage drive.
And you know something about the way Ace plays, as someone that's fallen victim to it, I know. It's just like the way he plays, this up forward 3, this jump back 2, he like draws you in, he gets you flustered, and then you start making mistakes that you wouldn't normally.
Yeah, it's annoying. And as you can see, sometimes very effective.
Demon Paw.
LLRK.
That might be the first hell sweep he's done of the set.
He did one earlier, but it like hit grounded or hit him rolling.
Oh, counter hit, Russian Assault.
See the combo. 4-4. Alright, goes for the running Oki. Up back.
Nice punish on the Power Crush.
I think that's the first 2-4 we've seen.
Doesn't break the one throw, just enough damage to kill. It's 1-1 in this final game. And I think that's something that maybe Seiko isn't taking advantage of, but maybe he's scared.
He's scared of those up 4-3s.
Or a potential hop kick. Gets a wall standing 2 of his own. Spikes him down, yeah. Down 2 hits grounded. The 1-2 into the back 4-3. Oh,
nice,
down
right through it.
Yeah, it goes under the rage drive. And now Seiko's on match point here. Sleigh ride whiffs. Oh, and then he stays ducking and eats that axe kick raw.
Ace Unlimited trying to make this go to final round. Nice. We finally see it. The parry on the Russian Assault.
Yeah, talk about it in game 1 and it finally comes out. Raw down forward 2 finds its mark. He's gonna spend rage drive? No. One more mix up.
Right there, and that's gonna take it for Seiko.
And just enough to kill. Seiko is gonna move on. Congratulations.
Yeah, and that's gonna round out our move to top 24.
The homie's giving him props. He lives to play again tomorrow. You guys shake hands. And like you said, that's the last match of the day. You're tired. I'm sure you don't want to read off these matches of what they're going to be tomorrow.
Go ahead.
All right. So in our winner's side, it's going to be Radiance Red Bull's Anakin versus Talon's Book. Then it's going to be Talon's Kokoma versus Disrupt Gaming's Shadow 20Z. Then RBL Spiro Jin versus 7 City Gaming's Mr. Taxi. That's going to be a good one.
That's going to be a fun one.
And then our last match of winner's side, top 24, will be Jimmy J. Tran versus Team Yamasa's Take. Now on the loser's side, it's going to be Cody versus Genuine Gaming Saint. It's going to be Data Geo versus, I believe that one's going to be Seiko. because that's the last spot to get filled out. So Gio versus Seiko. It's going to be Trungi versus UIU's Junding. That's something we've seen before. It's going to be Dante versus Amplify's Rangchu. Jackie Chan versus Broken Alliance's Squall. Panda Global Speed Kicks versus BSC Dan Banter. Fusion versus Glaciating. That's a young people battle.
Yeah.
And then our last match of losers round 1 tomorrow will be Liquid's Gen versus Rocks Dragons Nene.
Right.
Lots of great matches tomorrow. But for now, we are done. Hope you guys have a good night. We're going to get some sleep.
Hope you
and
enjoyed
we'll see you guys tomorrow.
all 11 hours of this Tekken action today. We'll be back tomorrow at noon EST.
See you guys then. Later.